professional stream here.
I am a
Yes.
professional. I am the professional streamer. Now, everybody talk to make sure you're not muted.
La 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 la.
Hello.
My health
Hello.
doesn't
Hooray!
Hello.
Everything appears to be
Hooray.
working.
Hello down there.
Tonight, you.
Echo. Oh, all right. Hold on 1 second. Is everyone echoing?
I
No.
don't know.
No. Scamdar
It's
saying
not a
echoing.
1999 game.
Echo.
That throws me off because we're reversed.
That is weird.
Just me. Okay.
Oh yeah.
How about now? Am I echoing now?
Mhm.
Or am I muted now?
Not
We
for
can't
us.
hear. Not for us.
No,
Well, I'm also got the Twitch stream muted, so.
You want to unmute it real quick to see if I'm echoing? I'm good.
Talk.
I'm good. All right, Scamdar. I'm good.
Yes, you are echoing.
I am still echoing.
Big
Well, no,
time.
I'm
Oh,
going to
wait,
be
I
echoing
bet-
because you're talking to me on the
Yep.
website. So yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I switched over to Twitch.
Chat says
and
you're good,
muted.
so
Yeah, Scamdar
Yeah.
said I'm good. I'm
Yeah.
gonna say I'm good. All right.
I checked
But
it too.
welcome all to another wonderful ranking video where we're all going to disappoint everybody when we don't put your favorites up on the top.
No, I think you could have just stopped. We're all going to disappoint everybody.
Yes,
Yeah.
I probably could have just
We've
stopped
heard
there.
that most of our lives.
Yeah, yeah.
This is just going to be a stream of just disappointment and mediocrity. So if you're not
Mhm.
into that, leave now.
Cut your
Buckle
losses,
on up.
folks. There's the clicker right there. You know you want it.
Yeah.
Plenty of other things you should be doing instead of watching this tonight.
I heard the XQC might be streaming.
He's playing the Fortnites.
I've sadly started just playing the Fortnites.
Oh no!
my
I've lost Tracy.
I have it installed.
Tracy's
Oh,
way too
no.
old for that.
Why? Why would you do
Well,
this?
if Blaine can get me back into 14, then I'll probably not bother with Fortnite.
Well,
Yeah.
well, for me, it all started
Yeah.
with that event they had earlier this year for Star Wars.
But what I'm thinking about doing, I'm just real quick before we get to that. What I'm thinking about doing with 14 is just getting the Shadowbringers like boost, get Orgo to Shadowbringers, play that because I really want to play that game again because Shadowbringers is amazing. But Stormblood is well, the less said about Stormblood, the better. So
I've got some favor on that one, but mainly because I think Xenos is just he's a great villain that came from that expansion.
See-
He's kind of the best part of it. Because
See,
I
I-
just like that he's just like, I'm strong, you're strong, let's fight. Let's keep fighting. I want to fight. Let's just fight. Fight.
yes,
So he's Goku.
Fight.
he's
He's
an evil
Goku.
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 Yeah.
He's
No,
like,
I feel that way about Shadowbringers, where I pretty much want to go through because of the main villain. So,
yeah.
all right,
Oh, I mean, Emmett's, yeah.
Emmett, yes.
Anyway, yeah.
one of the
he's-
best Final Fantasy villains ever written. But that's
I
beside-
know.
When we ever
I
do
know.
if we ever do that year,
Oh,
I'll
yeah.
talk more about that.
We'll just there'll be like an hour dedicated to us talking about it.
Yeah,
probably.
just
but
be
anyway,
Blaine
Oh,
talking
Tracy
about it.
gets to pick the year next time.
Tracy does,
Oh,
but
nice.
we're not going to say
Yeah.
what year
Thinking about it,
Shadowbringers
Tracy.
came out because we're not going to spoil
You've got
it.
like
so.
3 hours.
right.
3
Well,
hours.
that I've already got figured out
Alright.
because there's one
That's
game I
being
wanted
generous.
to talk about. And
All right, so I could actually.
I've already got that
move.
year picked.
Oh no, we're good. We're good. All right, so we are actually changing things up as to who is starting when, because, well, I wanted to.
No, but I'm always second.
So
Right,
okay,
you can
yeah, I
blame it on
forgot
me
you.
if
you want
Hold
to.
on. We'll
No,
put
it's
Tracy
fine.
over. No. No, all right. Yeah. Do you not want to be second? Whatever.
No. Fine, just leave it.
Anyways. All right. So we got 2 honorable mentions, five best, and 1 worst. We are going to start with the honorable mentions as per usual, and we are going to start with Cecil this week or this
Okay.
month.
Are we doing both honorable mentions, or we're going to do them one at a time?
two honor. Well, yeah, one at a time, but yeah, they would starting with the honorable mentions.
Okay. All right. My first honorable mention, I'm gonna say Soul Calibur. Soul Calibur is just like, I'm not super huge into fighting games, but it's just really fun because it's one of the few fighting games that, or at least I think it's the first one I ever played where you had weapons.
Oh, please butcher that word.
Um,
We're gonna leave
what
it at that
word?
until somebody corrects me. Caliber.
Oh, Calibur.
Uh,
Yeah, Soul Calibur, it's just a lot of fun. I've enjoyed the first 3 games like immensely, but Soul Calibur 1, because it was originally with Soul Edge, and
Mhm.
I didn't like Soul Edge as much, but I felt that Soul Calibur was when they like really streamlined
they
it and perfected it.
perfected a lot of what they did, and then that was like the base for them to build off of on that one. But
Big time. And they made the right decision because, like, if you go back and play Soul Edge, it's okay, but Soul Calibur kicks ass. It's really good.
it just kind of sounds cooler than like Soul Edge. It doesn't sound bad, but Soul Calibur,
Soul
just something
Calibur.
about that Soul Calibur.
Yeah, a lot. It just, yeah, the extra syllables. Yeah. You know,
Yeah,
so,
exactly.
Brr at the end.
Big,
And-
big fan of Soul Calibur.
Calibur.
And if you've got it on the, it only came out for. Did it only come out for the Dreamcast?
Yeah, I think Soul Calibur only came out
Yeah.
for the Dreamcast.
Yeah,
So
Soul
did you
Calibur.
How
play
good
it
that
with the
link's
fishing
not
and
working.
controller?
arcade?
No, I did not
that's
I did
spamming
not
way
play
too
it with
much.
the
And
fishing
arcade.
thing. I know
I
you,
played it on
but I
arcade.
never got, what was that? The Bass Pro, Sega
Yep.
Bass Pro.
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, you could play it with the. Yeah, I never did because I never had that thing because I was like, I'm
So
never gonna play this.
actually, I had a party at my house one time, and somebody brought that controller over with them, and I already had the controller, so we had a two-player Soul Calibur event going with the 2 fishing
With the
controllers.
Bass Pro.
Oh, that's great.
Oh, that's great.
It was funny watching people play because it's like they're reeling and shaking, and
That's funny. Yeah, I'm sure there's a speed run where somebody's using the fucking, because I mean,
oh,
there's
I
people,
wouldn't doubt it.
people beating Dark Souls with the freaking dance pad from DDR. So I'm sure there's something
Right.
with that.
Yeah,
So yeah, Soul Calibur.
All right. Sorry, I had to change something on my. If that keeps on doing that, I'm gonna have to do something. Spamming my chat. Anyways. All right, Patrick, what's up?
My soul still burns.
My
Yes.
first honorable mention, I'm going EverQuest.
Oh.
Okay.
If not for this game, there would be no MMOs, because this is the one that basically brought that genre to life. Even though there were several before it, this was the one that perfected it and spawned the craze.
Yep.
Nerd.
Nerd.
Well,
I feel like
Ultima-
we kind of
Ultima is where we got oh my god, Rat.
No, that was Ultima Online.
That's what I said. Ultima was where we got oh my god, Rat.
Yeah, which was before EverQuest, but
That was the
Ultima
official
Online
first.
crawled so
yeah.
EverQuest could walk
Mhm.
Yeah.
and
Right.
ruin people's lives.
Yeah.
See our 2004 video.
But our lives aren't ruined.
No,
Like,
No, not at
we're
all.
we're
No.
arguing about games now.
yes.
Is it my turn?
Yes, it is your turn.
Okay. My first honorable mention is Harvest Moon 64.
Oh.
Ooh.
Okay.
It did everything that Animal Crossing did before Animal Crossing, but yet Animal Crossing got all of the credit.
Accolades.
You know, with changing seasons, with changing seasons, going from night to day, that kind of stuff. That started with Harvest Moon first,
Yep.
and it predated. It was the first Farmville.
Breaking. They don't, you know.
But like good, you know.
Yeah,
Yes.
I enjoyed it.
And that wasn't
thought it was really fun.
even the first Harvest Moon. I mean, wasn't the
Right,
first Harvest
right.
Moon the SNES one?
Yes,
Yeah. Yeah.
So-
it started
but
on
that
the
one didn't
SNES.
come out in '99. So
M-
Right.
Well, you are correct.
Right.
But breaking rocks, pulling weeds, all the
Yeah.
things you do.
Going
And
to
No.
town, talking to people, buying cake. There were
Yeah,
festivals. There were events
schmoozing
that
up on your
happened.
neighbors.
Like, yeah, there were certain events that happened certain months of the year.
Yep.
So like, there
This
was the whole calendar thing. It was fun.
this is what I love about these lists is how diverse our tastes in games really are.
Yeah.
Outside of a few like noteworthy ones, we usually have like vastly different.
I was going to put
List.
Harvest
Mhm.
Moon on my list, but then I realized it's not, because the first one I actually played was on the PlayStation. So
Mm.
Oh, did you play the 64 one though?
Well, the 64.
I eventually
It was
played the 64 one when I finally got a 64, but that was after I had a PlayStation 2. So
Mm.
So, goodness, should be not be drinking Pepsi while I do this. All right, all right, Tracy.
all right,
What do we got?
gonna piss somebody off here.
Probably
Spyro
Oh.
2, Fool's Revenge.
Spyro.
Mm.
Okay.
So yeah,
Adam,
Spyro-
Am I the one?
I'm sure
She's
you
a-
got it higher on the list. Let's put it that way.
No, she's a croc girl. She doesn't like Spyro.
Ah.
Hold on. I
I'm
liked the
Gex.
first one. Everything after the first one was garbage, was hot garbage. But
Jeez.
Spyro is going to be her
Spyro
worst.
series, the first two games of the Spyro series. I haven't played the third one, so I couldn't speak to that one. But yeah, I mean, I enjoyed playing Spyro. Bright colors, fun game. I liked his attitude. Quick and easy.
It was no Crash Bandicoot.
No Crash Bandicoot.
All right, Blaine, what do we have for the first honorable?
My first honorable mention is also Soul Calibur.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I actually thought that would be higher for you, but
I thought it would be too, but when I went through it, so while the first Soul Calibur is, I thoroughly enjoy the game. It's not as influential to me as the second one, because that one took
2 is amazing.
Yeah, 2 is just perfect, pretty much damn near on every level. Even if you're on the Xbox version with Spawn, it's just
With no key.
Yeah,
Nah.
I know. Mainly
Nah.
because technical issues abound with something like that. But well, if you want to do it right. But anyway, Soul Calibur, the first one is still just a fantastic fighting game, and was also the first one I ever touched that utilized weapon-based combat, and was just an interesting difference in how to play. And granted, with the first one it never really clicked, but eventually it finally clicked, like how the button placement and everything actually works in Soul Calibur, how it's basically like left side of them, right side of them, and then it's like the low attack. I believe the low attacks might kind of do this, or the kick attacks do something similar ish like that. But once I figured that out, it was like, oh, I get this game so much better, and I can just kind of figuring out like a combo wasn't as difficult, or trying to defend against somebody in a weird situation. It didn't seem as like bizarre in that scenario once you kind of like grasp that it's like, oh, if you see them going on this side, it's like, all right, let's match them, interrupt that, pop them up, start fucking them up, go. Anyway, that's my first honorable.
Cool.
well
In
said.
1 second. Yeah, sorry. Okay.
Do you see what it feels
So-
like, Tracy?
Well, no, I have to follow that, not Tracy.
Yeah.
But thankfully, that's not what I picked. My first honorable mention, I'm probably going to get an eyebrow raise.
Oh, no.
Castlevania Legacy of Darkness. That's not gonna fit, so I'll just do LOD.
Legion of Doom.
Legion of Doom, yes. What a rush. Okay.
Oh, what a rush!
What a rush!
But Legacy of Darkness was basically the second Castlevania game to come out that year. It pretty much improved upon the first one that came out substantially. It hasn't aged the best. I will be the first to admit that. But in terms of like traditional style Castlevania gameplay in a 3D setting, it gets it better than any of the other 3D Castlevanias out there. Like, you got Lament of Innocence, which is basically just Devil May Cry. Same with Curse of Darkness. Then you have Lords of Shadow series, which is basically just God of War. Whereas this one feels like its own thing. It is slow and clunky, but when you stop and think about it, with the OG NES games, those are slow and clunky.
Right.
You only have a whip. You only have your sub weapon. You don't have fancy combos in the NES version, so it's the first one that. And the best thing about this one, no nitro in the main story. So that alone puts it as an honorable mention. Again, it hasn't aged the best. I'll be the first to admit that, but yeah, I had a lot of fun with Legacy of Darkness when it first came out, and like I said, it's probably the closest to a traditional Castlevania game the 3D games ever did. And I will die on that hill.
Yeah. No, well, it was one of those where, like, I'm gonna be honest, there was a split second where I didn't hear 100, like I heard Castlevania, didn't hear the last part. And I'm just kind of going along and I'm like, and then you said it again. I'm like, all right, there you go. Let me double check that. And it's like, oh yeah, the one with the werewolf.
Yes.
So
the one with the
when you turn
werewolf.
into a werewolf.
The one that you
werewolf.
Castlevania werewolf.
Basically.
The one you could use the expansion pack for, but it is not recommended because it drops the frame rate to about 5 frames per second.
Nice.
So Castlevania's the slideshow.
Just so you can just get a smooth ground. Smooth textures. Don't use the expansion pack with the game.
Yeah. That's kind of funny how it's just like, hey, we can load more RAM, because I think that's all that was basically additional RAM.
Additional RAM.
And
That
it's
was
like,
it.
cool, that's great. How's the processor gonna,
Handle it.
How's it handling all of that? Obviously, like dog shit. So, but anyway, that's funny. I totally forgot about that.
Yeah, the
That
expansion
was an issue.
expansion pack, which came with Donkey Kong 64. Which
Right.
we'll talk about that a little later.
Yeah.
So,
All right.
what do we got for your second honorable?
For
I know.
Cool.
I'm getting ready.
I think he
Cecil Crown.
is having a stroke.
Oh.
Hold on.
not
Hey,
You're
Bit
supposed
my
to turn
tongue.
your camera off for that.
Cecil, you okay?
Oh, yeah,
Good
right.
evening.
Gordy. I was like, you mean me?
What?
My second one, and I'm gonna do 2 and 3. I'm gonna do them very quickly. I have.
But you only do one. You only do two
look,
honorables.
shut up. I'm going to do 2.
He's doing this thing.
He's gonna shoehorn him in.
I'm gonna shoehorn him in. DOA 2 is awesome. You got big tits and Tina's awesome. It's really, really, really fun. You can do the butt splash, and just the combat in it is fun. It's very counter heavy. It was unlike all the other fighting games of the time, because a lot of them were very combo based, whereas DOA was very counter based. And you also had ring outs. It's just a really fun game. And my other honorable mention, because shut up, is Pepsi Man.
Is what?
Pepsi Man.
Pepsi Man.
Because Pepsi Man is hilarious and it's fun.
Everybody Pepsi.
Everybody Pepsi.
Drink Pepsi.
Drink Pepsi. I got, and Riker says that, and it makes me happy. So that's my honorable mention. My 2, but you don't have to put that on the list.
I'm
That's
not
fine.
putting
Put
Pepsi
DOA
Man.
2 on there.
I could get
I'm
rid of
just
Soul
saying-
Calibur and put Pepsi Man on there.
Well, no, you can put DOA 2 I'm just saying Pepsi Man. I wanted to say because I like Pepsi Man.
You know what?
And
How
I
about
like-
we just change your name to Pepsi Man for this then?
That you know
He's
what
now
that,
Pepsi Man.
that
Let's do
works.
it.
That's perfectly fine because
Here we go.
when I was at
Pepsi
Grand
Man
Rapids,
now.
I was living off of coffee and Pepsi. So
Good bad drinks.
Good bad drink.
Oh, Scamdar thought Pepsi Man was going to be your number one.
oh really?
Yeah.
No, that's not. I thought he was saying no. That not my number one.
Do it.
No, to be perfectly honest, I like Pepsi Man like as like a silly like little fun game to play, but it's not something I could play for any like great length of time.
No.
You know,
It's a-
Stream the entirety of
It's a
Pepsi
freaking
Man.
I mean, if
Yeah,
you're
right.
good, you
Silent.
could stream the entirety of Pepsi Man in
It's a
like
frick-
20 minutes.
It's a freaking auto runner. That's all
Yeah.
it is. Anyway, Patrick, what is your honorable mention?
my-
Pepsi Man?
My other, no, not
Yes.
Yeah, yes, I've got two honorable mentions. Pepsi Man, and you don't have to list that one, but I'm gonna go WWF WrestleMania 2000,
Mm.
the first AKI WWF game, because previously we had button masher or not button combo systems from Acclaim, and compared to the WCW games, they were terrible. But then they slapped the WWF coat of paint on it, and while it's not the better of the two WF games or even the WCW games, it was a good start compared to what we had at the time.
Yeah, pretty
Yeah,
much.
I-
I feel the
I
same
was gonna
way.
say,
No,
I-
Mercy's
I-
the better of the two, but Revenge is the best out of all of them.
Yeah. As I always remember during that time, like the WCW games are always just fucking great. And then the WWF ones were like,
Oh yeah, because to do a suplex,
Oh, yeah,
I have to
almost
hit
like-
back, down, up, triangle. No.
That's right. I remember trying to play
Yes, there
one
were
of those on
it was Mortal
PlayStation.
Kombat.
Yeah, it's like, why do I gotta do fucking like motion inputs for this
Yes.
shit? It's stupid. Right. Sorry,
Yeah.
like
I think-
it triggered something.
I'm sure
Like-
somebody's going to be talking about that game a little later too, but
Okay.
possibly. Actually, I don't know when that came out. Did that come out in '99?
What? Mayhem?
No, not me. Although, yeah. All right, never mind. There's going to be another one being talked about.
No, it's not my worst. I already
Okay.
have my worst.
All right, Bridget.
Don't get mad at me.
Oh,
Final Fantasy 8.
Oh.
Yeah.
What?
Instant
Why?
divorce.
Yeah, how dare
dare.
you not? How dare you put it on the list?
oh,
were
it's
just
not on the main
Other
list.
games I enjoyed more that year, but I liked Final Fantasy 8.
On the list.
I didn't like losing my garden. I would like park it and then like try to grind,
You
and then I wouldn't be able to find it.
You know it's on the map, right? It's a big
That's
blue
what I tried
dot.
to explain to her.
Anyways, it was fun.
Moving
And
on.
she wandered around for like 45 minutes.
I'm
and
like,
it's
where
ju-
did I park my garden?
And it's just blue fields playing over and over, and it's like that's a cool song, but when you hear it for 45 minutes straight, you start to go insane.
Well, it's interrupted occasionally by "Don't Be Afraid."
Yeah.
I will say that the boss battle for 8 was really, really good. The music was really good.
I mean, even the
solid.
haters on 8 pretty much agree that the soundtrack's one of the best in the series. So,
Yeah.
all right,
And
Trace.
was it? Hold on. What was it? Was it
Man with a machine gun?
Zell? No, it was a Zell that liked hot dogs.
Yes.
And he
Yes.
finally got a hot dog at the end.
And he was a chicken wuss.
And he was a chicken.
Yeah.
And we'll talk more about that later.
Not,
Yes, we
not
will.
one of my favorite Final Fantasies, but I enjoyed it. It was good.
We will talk about that one later.
Yeah.
Uh,
We will.
Unless you have more to say about it.
No, I'm good.
Okay. I don't want to interrupt you and keep you from being able to talk about it.
You're fine.
All right, Tracy.
All right. One thing I've got to do is a quick disclaimer on all the games on my list.
Uh-oh.
I haven't
Uh-oh.
finished any of them.
Somebody's gonna get mad.
That's
Okay.
Were you
fine.
on acid for most of it?
That's
No, that's for movies.
Okay.
that's fine.
That's Hellraiser.
I got one that I haven't. Well, I finished it, but I haven't finished it since it came out. So
Yeah, this was back when I would start games and never finish them. So, in fact, I just recently got a thing from True Achievements talking about my achievements for the past year, and it's like you have a completion rate of 24%.
That's pretty good.
Mhm.
So, anyway, I've gotten better then, evidently. So,
That
honorable mention, and everyone's going to giggle at the title.
Ooh.
Pepsi Man.
Penis Man.
Seaman.
It's-
Oh yeah,
that was this,
It-
yeah, it was, I guess.
it's Seat Man. Seat Man.
So yeah, the
I've never actually
quirky,
played it.
weird
neither me.
Yeah, me neither.
game came out on the Dreamcast. Came with a microphone.
Right.
Narrated by Leonard Nimoy. It's all kinds of weird.
Is there even like a game there? I always got the impression it was kind of like a Tamagotchi.
It is a bit
Pretty-
like
It's a game.
Tamagotchi. Yeah. I think you see. I didn't get deep enough into it to see if there was game to it. I got to a point where I was able to finally get one of the sea creatures to actually say words instead of the weird talk that they talked.
Mhm.
And that's about as far as I got.
He,
But it was
he saw
just so
he saw a
weird
YouTube
and
video of it.
died.
He took,
It
he took
ranked
several. He ate it. He ate a fucking bag of mushrooms. It was like, whoa, the TV's talking to me.
Yeah, dude, Leonard Nimoy's not even involved with that game.
It was,
Well, then-
he had his Star
what do you-
Trek box set.
Yeah, what are
sitting
you
on top
talking?
of the TV?
What are you talking about, Leonard Nimoy? That was Rutger Hauer.
Oh.
It was Doug Williams, wherever Pinhead was.
Oh, Doug
Bradley.
Bradley.
Yeah,
Bradley. Yeah.
Doug Bradley, yep. Yeah, Seaman was just that right weird quirkiness that I had fun with. Just then didn't get far into it.
Yeah.
Everyone
Or far
loves
enough,
little
I should
Seaman.
say.
All right, Blaine.
I'm glad everybody
right.
glossed over that.
Yep.
Right. All right. So my second honorable mention is Street Fighter 3 Third Strike. This is, while it wasn't a huge thing for me at that time, like Soul Calibur was, I played a bit more of it later, and it is one hell of a fighting game. I mean, just there's like, I don't know, kind of like the finesse and footsies that you have to do in that game at like, once you start kind of getting higher level in there, and not to mention the parry system. And it's also the game that spawned, what was it, Evo Moment 37 with Justin Wong and Daigo, with all the parries, all that shit. It was absolutely awesome. Just a hell of a hype, like, fighting game to either play or watch. Even like, I will still watch Street Fighter 3 Third Strike matches just because they're very fun. And there's a lot of characters in that game that play very differently. So you just got a good chunk of variety with it too. I was gonna say, I think, because I'm not even sure that game has a Kuma. I don't think that one does. Because they decided, hey, we're gonna get weird with the Shotos, and we're gonna have this kid named Sean that has like a basketball as well.
Oh God, I
And-
forgot about Sean.
Yeah, I know. Which, yeah, and then there's just I forgot, was it G, I think is his name, like the dude with like the weird, like, kind of like almost like a robot looking mask, and he's just like in like a trench,
Oh,
with
Q.
big trench coat. Q,
Q.
that's it.
Yeah.
G is the dude from 5. Yeah, from Street Fighter 5.
Akuma is in
But-
3, by the way.
3/3 strike or
Oh
just
no,
3?
sorry, Second Impact.
Yeah. So, okay. Yeah. It's like that's the thing. It's like Street Fighter 3. There were quite a few versions of that. but yeah, yeah, that's my second honorable mention. Street Fighter 3 Third Strike. Good game. Yeah.
All right, now my honorable mention. And this is gonna pain me to put this not in my top 6, but
Top 5.
Yeah,
Top
top
five.
5. Sorry, it is my top 6. It's number 6. Super
Yeah.
Smash Brothers.
Mm.
Oh
And
damn.
Yeah.
I'm getting
Wow.
groans from some people. I know
No, I'm getting it because it stinks.
it doesn't stink.
It stinks, and I don't
good.
like it.
It was a great foundation for a much better sequel.
No, it wasn't. You
Yes,
just,
it was.
You hook the
Well-
controller up to a paint stirrer, and you'll win. It's stupid.
No, you're stupid.
Wow, we're coming to blows,
back-
and we're only in the honorable mentions.
Go back to Rumble, Hitler.
Oh.
Oh,
I'm-
mic drop.
That's
Oh.
World War II painting enthusiast to you,
Ugh.
sir.
Even Scamdar saying heresy.
Heresy. Oh,
Damn.
dude.
Wow.
I mean, it's not as bad as Kingdom Hearts. Okay, I'll say
Okay,
that.
I'll accept that one.
All right.
There you
Yeah.
go.
But Super Smash Brothers, I put it an honorable mention for the sheer. Honestly, in terms of game, it is extremely shallow. A lot of the gameplay and fighting does eventually. Cecil does have a point. That one is basically just button mashing, and there's not much strategy. And you see 9 times out of 10, most people go for Kirby and just drop a rock on you. At least when they don't know how to play the game. But it is still a lot of fun. The single player is lacking, but as in terms of getting a group of people together to just play a game, with the possible exception of GoldenEye, there's, in my opinion, not a better game on the 64 to play than that. That said,
Mario Kart.
shut up. Mario Kart
Perfect
is not
Dark.
better than Smash Brothers.
Oh, what?
Oh, hold on,
You're-
hold on, hold on.
Castlevania Legacy of
Multiplayer.
Darkness.
Mario Kart's a better
Wow.
game.
Superman
Multiplayer, I
64.
enjoy Smash Brothers more.
Same. I'm
But-
gonna have to agree with Keith on that. I had so much more fun with that with friends.
Single player though,
Mario
Mario Kart 64 is much better.
I will
Yeah.
will
Doesn't have
play
any
devil's
friends.
advocate here. I've only ever played Smash Brothers as a single player game, and it stinks. But
Okay.
so I
Oh,
because I don't
okay.
It is a
'cause I don't
multiplayer
have-
game, then.
I don't have friends, so
Now-
I don't so I don't have anyone to play it with.
I
That's
do
good.
And
wanna-
that was
ruined
before and that was before online. And so we couldn't
And-
play that
That's because you ruined all your friendships with Mario Kart.
I did.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, no one wanted to
We
come back
tried
and
to
play
play it
Smash
with,
Brothers with you.
Nobody wanted to play.
Tried to
Yeah,
play it with Null once, and Null was just like, meow.
yeah. No, he just kind of slept on the controller, and every now and then it would vibrate, and he'd.
He'd still beat you.
Somehow he still won. Yes, every time.
Now, I just want to preface before we move on. The reason this is honorable mention and didn't make it into the top 5 is because later
You're gay.
titles, especially Melee, are just refined the form, are just much better experiences. So
Oh, yeah.
it's in my honorable mentions and just barely didn't make the top 5. If it was a one and done, it might have, but Melee exists, and let's be real, Melee's.
It's a
We'll
far
get it-
superior.
We
game.
might get into that
Yeah.
another day.
Yeah, if
Yeah.
we hit that year,
Yeah, that
be
will
spoken
be
on.
that will be up there
Yeah.
on mine. So, all
Same.
right, Pepsi man, what do we have? What do we
we
have
have
number 5
for-
here?
Number
For-
5, Pepsi Man again.
Number 5.
Tony Hawk.
Tony Hawk's Pro
I knew that was
Skater.
gonna pop up at some point.
17.99 from I think GameStop.
He
The-
just
the-
bought
the-
it.
Yeah, I just bought it the other day. I bought this 25 years ago. Yeah, like it started the whole like skating thing. Like, oh my god, it's so fun. I was watching I was side scrollers where they were talking about how the demo disc that had the first level of Tony Hawk's Pro Skater, there were people that were seeking out the demo disc because they were just playing that level over and over and over again because the game wasn't coming out. The game didn't come out for a few months afterwards. And it's just really fun. I think Tony Hawk 2 might be my favorite, but this one, solid foundation, really fun, enjoyable, was not too much like some of the, like when they got into the later ones where they went into like the open world and all that stuff. I understand they needed to kind of evolve the franchise to broaden its appeal so it wasn't the same thing over and over again. But just the beauty of that first level, going into the warehouse and doing all those things and getting the different letters, and it was just fun trying to get your scores up, and I really enjoyed the hell out of it. And it's a game, and I'm glad that they put out the updates of them a couple years ago, so now you can play it on, because I mean I don't have my Dreamcast hooked up anymore, so it just makes it easier that I'm like, oh okay, I can just play this on like my PlayStation or whatever. Great fun game. I love it.
Just not the same soundtrack.
That is true, not the same. Now if you have it on the PC, you can mod in the soundtrack, but yeah, that's the but I mean honestly, you get, if you play it enough, you kind of, as much as you like the songs, you do get tired of them after a while.
Yeah.
And a lot of times with some of them, I'll turn off the soundtracks and just play my own music anyway. So
Yeah.
I'll talk about it more later.
Okay. Yes.
He'll talk about the soundtrack for you.
Mm.
So my number 5 going Resident Evil 3.
Wow.
My goodness.
I would have thought that'd been higher.
Because like
Same.
I know this is low, but like the other games on this list
Not that much
just are
better.
mean.
Are
I was gonna
good.
say,
Yeah,
yeah,
3's no
there's
2.
a lot of good games this year.
That is true.
What my favorite thing about this game, it has my favorite gun of all the Resident Evil games in it, the
handgun?
upgraded Wild West shotgun, because it's the fast reloading shotgun, and it's just so badass to see Jill shoot that. I know, and I'll briefly talk about the remake. I love the remake. I don't think it should get all the hate that it does, but the
Agree.
original, you can tell it was rushed, that they just tried to bang it out because
There we go.
successful. So like it's good, but like it's lacking that certain thing. But
Isn't it
still
like
great game.
Isn't it a much shorter game too?
They cut out a
The remake,
yes.
yes.
Yeah.
They cut out the
Oh,
clock
the
tower.
remake was.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Which
They
is a
cut out,
bummer.
but it's still a good game.
I'm going through the game in my head because I just recently played it. How did they cut out the clock tower? That was a good chunk of the game.
They
Well,
cut
not a
it
good
out.
chunk, but it was a decent chunk.
It just you went and you just didn't do that whole section,
just-
you know?
So I guess you just crashed a train, and all of a sudden there's just a helicopter on the ground, and you fight Nemesis.
They switch things up, but
Okay.
they just avoid the clock tower. But
Okay.
Yeah.
3's still a good game. It's not as good as 2. Nothing will ever beat 2, but 3's still a good game.
Okay. All right, Bridget.
Surprised it wasn't higher. My number 5 is Shenmue.
Oh. One of
One of my
Tommy's
Lucky
favorites.
Strikes.
I've never played the second one before, but I played the first one, and it was very open world. It was one of the first games that had the quick time events. And yeah, I know the story was cliche, the whole, you killed my father and revenge type story, but I mean, I liked it.
Prepare
I
to
enjoyed
die.
it for what it was.
Mhm.
hmm
And it was like pretty revolutionary. I mean, granted, like you said, story-wise, not so much, but the gameplay, like
Yeah.
a lot of other games, like cribbed a lot from it.
hmm
Never
World
I
played
liked
it.
it.
everything that was
Never
going
played
on.
the second one, and I think everyone went on and on about the second one all the time, and I actually had never played that one
Yeah, I
before.
remember hearing a lot
The
of
second
people
one
go
is
on
a
about
little bit more in
that.
depth. I think you could pick up like I'm pretty sure the trilogy is available on Steam, if I'm not
Yeah,
mistaken.
I think I think you're right.
Yeah, they probably messed with something though. I bet.
I you know what? I hadn't heard
It's
anybody
never-
I hadn't heard anybody complaining about them as far as like shit being changed. So I think they're okay. I don't think that they've been meddled with.
My understanding was that he had a plan of 7 games with that originally.
Which is
Yeah.
a little bit
That's ambitious.
crazy.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
But
Little
same thing
buddy,
with Oddworld. Oddworld, God, they planned out like 10 games or something.
Yeah.
Like each one was going to be a different character. But then Abe ended up being so popular. I think they ended up making like 3 with just Abe before then they switched off to the little crab guy. And then
Oh
they
yeah.
went, and then they went to the bounty hunter guy, you know, but they weren't as
Yeah.
popular as Abe.
Munch, one of
Munch
them.
was one of them.
Munch.
yeah,
that was
Munch.
it.
Munch
That
is
was
my
my
Yeah,
favorite. of the
Munch's
bunch.
Odyssey.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Munch's Odyssey. That was my favorite of the Oddworld games.
Yeah, that one I think, if I'm not mistaken, was an Xbox exclusive, which is why it's
Yep.
not like wider known. But that one
Yeah,
is
and
really
I think
fun.
Stranger's Wrath was also Xbox exclusive. Like they had that franchise for a little bit exclusively on there, and then
And Stranger's Wrath, it did like it did get ported to like other things finally, but I don't think Munch did. I think Munch is still just
Yeah, I
locked
think
on the
Munch is still
Xbox,
locked to the original Xbox.
which is a bummer because that is really fun.
Yeah. I completed that game too.
Wow, look at that! You're
Hooray.
throwing off your 24% balance.
Is it down to me now?
Down to
Yeah,
you.
I think so.
Number 5. Sonic Adventure for the Dreamcast.
Hmm.
Didn't finish it,
Dreamcast
but
love on our list.
Didn't finish it.
Not in your 24%.
Are you
I'm
going
gonna
to say that about
spoil-
every game you say on the list?
I'm gonna spoil something
Finish it.
real quick.
It's no use.
The wrong game. Sonic Adventure would have made my list if I didn't finish it.
Oh no!
Because there's a lot that the game. I'll let you get to it in a second, but I just want to say that the game drags towards the end.
Okay.
So,
See, I didn't get to that point.
Yeah, all right. You,
played
the
it when
good
it was
part
still
of the game.
fun.
Yeah,
So, yeah,
you know.
but anyways,
Stop
continue.
before it got bad.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong. There was a Chow Garden in that game, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Because I think that's what I ended up playing most with it is doing things in the Chow Garden.
He never
And then
actually
going
played
out-
any levels.
Yeah, I
Just
played
play-
like
just
a
play
few
Chow Garden
levels,
the
and
whole
I'd go
time.
back into the Chow Garden, a couple more levels back in the
Like
Chow.
Harvest Moon 64. Jeez.
Yeah. So, I mean, I had a lot of fun with it, but at some point I ended up moving on from it and never finished it. But I enjoyed it enough that it made my list.
No, when you start getting to some of the other characters' stories, it's like, okay, why am I doing this? This is just hurry up. And yeah, by the end, you just want to. I mean, the last scenario is fun too,
Hmm.
when you play as Supersonic, but yeah.
Spoilers.
I'm
Spoiler.
sorry. Yeah.
What
I'm
a
sorry.
Sonic
I'm
game
sorry
where
for
you turn
spoiling,
into
but
Supersonic at the end?
Supersonic.
Yeah. What?
I didn't see this coming.
I think it was actually the first one where you like had to play as Supersonic because all the other
Yeah,
ones were
I think
Electronic,
kind of
bonus.
Supersonic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This was the first
All
one where it's like,
classics.
okay, no, we're gonna let you play as it now, even though you sucked at
Like
the
it's
bonus
part
games.
of the story. Yeah. Which it was
All
like,
right,
okay, there's that.
All right, Blaine.
Okay. So my number 5 is Final Fantasy VIII. I know, probably assume that it might have been a little bit higher, but so while I loved
10?
so much about what's up?
He put 10.
Did I put 10? Oh no.
You started to hit
I
X.
started with I
Son of a-
accidentally hit X instead of V.
Okay. All right. But yeah.
Close enough on the keyboard.
So 8 is it still holds like a lot of the games on here like have very special spots for it's like places in my heart for various reasons. 8 in particular was the RPG that I finally bought in 99 that like really started everything for RPGs with me, because 7 I actually didn't play that one until after 8, but I saw it at a friend's house like in 97 98 or whatever when they were playing it, and then when 8 came out, that's the one that I actually got and just played just played the hell out of when I was young. I was very bad at it when I was young, and then of course when I was older I went back to it and just absolutely decimated the game, because it's like, oh, you could do this, and absolutely cheese the shit out of it. But it's I would say most of the game is very favorable experience for me. I didn't like aspects of the ending that kind of just turned me off completely. I just did the biggest, like my eyes just completely flipped into the back of my skull when that happened. And that's all I can say about that for right now. Maybe later on, if it's mentioned again, that can be elaborated on potentially if we, I don't know, want to. But yeah, that's there's that's kind of the main reason why it's not further up here, is kind of that one big part of the ending that frankly Final Fantasy has a bit of a history of doing here and there anyway, so I can't really put too much on this game, but this was the game where that kind of did the most annoying Final Fantasy trope first for me. So yeah, anyway, yeah, Final Fantasy 8, great game. The junction system was a fun magic system, and yeah.
Cecil found my emojis.
Yes.
Oh. Uh-oh.
I created emojis.
No.
Yeah, there you go. I like the
What
movie.
is
I
that?
Uh-huh.
Well,
What is that
Orgo.
face? Oh, it is? Oh, okay.
I wanted to see if you had
I
it
also
set up for the,
only I could use it because you have to be a sub
Lightning.
because Twitch stinks. But I got them moving too.
Oh,
Looks like
nice.
the
Oh,
Oh,
well, here, I'll drop some of mine in there. Some Puchinsky.
When I think of asses, woman's ass, something comes out of me.
Anyway, now that everybody has that visual in their head. My number 5. Oh, there we go. Now we got all kinds of emojis coming.
Mhm. Oh, and now it's Christmas time, so I can put
Yay!
Yeah, hats on things.
I could put that's Bobit.
Anyway, my number 5, and I'm probably gonna be the only one with it on here. Pokemon Snap. Actually, I may not be the only
oh
one, but
snap.
oh snap!
Aw, snap.
Awesome.
Actually, it's Pokemon Snap, and it does have an exclamation point in it. So we'll go ahead and throw that.
It does.
I almost had that as one of my honorable mentions. Almost.
Same.
Almost.
Same.
Gotcha. But this to me. Now, I want to also point out now that I had Pokemon Yellow up on my list, but I had taken it off because it falls under that whole rule that you can't have something too similar to a previous one. And unlike all the other like 3rd editions of Pokemon, like Yellow, that really does not have.
What
much
was the
difference.
first one,
So-
first third edition they did, and then after
Yeah.
that, it seems like they're just
They
like,
started changing
let's actually
it up a bit
put
more.
something in there instead
Yeah.
of just adding something that follows you in a few extra fights.
Yeah. But Pokemon Snap is a fantastic. It's really short if you know what you're doing, but even still, like finding all the different Pokemon, trying to get the best shots, trying to get the best scores, finding all the hidden mystery stuff, which if you didn't have a strategy guide wasn't necessarily the easiest thing in the world. Excuse me. And then trying to get and then I remember at the end going around in space trying to get the perfect shot of Mew. And I actually got one. I got a Mew shot that was 10,000 points, and I was so happy
Holy
with
shit.
myself. Because I kept hitting like the 9,000 mark and all that. I'm like, come on, I just need a little more. And I got that right thing that I got the 10,000 points. It took a long time. But it's also the first Pokemon game where everything, like, you got a good scale on how everything was, how everything, like, it really brought everything out. Now, granted, different scaling in the actual Pokédex. Like, for example, Pikachu is actually only supposed to be about an inch tall. He's a mouse.
Yeah.
Not anymore.
Not anymore. No, now he's a good 2 feet. But anyways, but you do get a good scale of the Pokemon in that game. Like, you don't realize how large some of them are until you play that. Like Lapras, for example, is in the game. Oh, actually, that's a bad example because it looks giant in the freaking Game Boy games. But I'm trying to think of a good example as to what one of the ones that you may not think would be so big, but end up you play the game. Vileplume, that was a good one. That thing's massive in that game.
Right. And it was kind of cool in that game because, like you said, it was kind of like that the first time you're really seeing all of them kind of interact in 3D. Because like outside of like the stadium games, because the stadium games, it's just like it's a 3D battle, and it's I don't know. There's just something different about that compared to like, oh, they're in their environments and there's multiple of them doing this and going up there, and you're just like, whoa, they're you're like fucking David Attenborough, just like
the gloriousness of the Squirtle. Yes.
So
throwing the apple into the waterfall to get a Gyarados to appear, or was it a smoke ball?
I forgot, but yeah,
it's
a long time ago. But yeah, it's one of those where it was still just a really cool experience. And yeah, like you said, just like that first example of like, oh, they're in their natural habitat.
Yes, seeing them interact, but very fun game, very unique.
There really
game.
hadn't been any where you could take pictures.
Yeah. It was one of the
that too.
Well,
one of the
Dead
first...
Rising, you take the pictures of the underpants.
Well, years later for
Yes,
3DO,
Thank you for that wonderful insight.
Years later for 3DO, virtual cameraman would come out, and then you could get some suggestive photographs.
Oh Jesus!
Oh.
Food, all right.
This one.
Yeah, that one.
Oh God!
Yeah. Yes, there you go.
And I felt guilty the entire time that I played that game because I was like 18.
And then come
I'm
to find
sorry.
out they weren't 18.
She ain't 18.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh no!
I have a button I want to press, but I really don't want to press it right now.
There was never any
A game from
about it.
King Island.
There's conflicting reports.
But anyways, until that game came out, Pokemon Snap was my only experience with photography in a video game.
God, now
It's a shame that you two experiences in photography is in video games.
Yeah.
Well, no, there was
Pokemon and boobies.
Yes.
there was one. I think it was on the 360. It was one of the arcade games you could buy. It was like an underwater ocean game. You could take pictures of fish.
Ted's
remember-
Underwater Adventure.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say
Seaman
DOA
2.
Extreme Beach
Seaman?
Volleyball.
It was Seaman 2.
He was on mushrooms. Man,
Now with more
What are you
Seaman.
taking? What are you
bigger
taking
load.
pictures of?
Taking pictures of semen.
Is this another acid trip you were on?
No. That was way back in the army.
All right, Cecil, what do you have for number 4?
For number
No, that's
4,
Pepsi Man.
Pepsi Man.
Pepsi
The
Man.
Pepsi-
Sorry,
yes,
Pepsi
Pepsi
Man.
Man.
What do you have for
Pepsi
number
Man.
4?
for number 4, this is an amazing game that probably would be higher on my list if I played it in '99.
I
But
thought you were gonna say if I played it.
Be higher on my list if I
Never.
played it, but
if I played it in '99, but I didn't play it until years later, and it's awesome. But I didn't play. But I mean, I got a hell of a collection here. It's Baldur's
see.
Gate.
Oh,
I'm
Baldur's Gate.
trying to. Yeah, this is. I got the Forgotten Realms pack. Like this was how I played it. 'Cause this has Baldur's Gate, Baldur's Gate 2, Icewind Dale,
yeah.
Tales of the Sword Coast. Like all like
Everything. Yeah.
everything on here. Like this thing right here is like 500 hours of content. But I'm talking
and that's why you
about,
bought it.
yeah, exactly. Well, actually, this was a Christmas present. So, but yeah, this comes with like all the DLC or not the expansion packs and everything and the original Baldur's Gate. Holy shit, man! That is probably one of the closest representations of playing tabletop and turning it into an actual like video game. Because I mean, I love like role-playing games. I love the Final Fantasy games and whatnot, but they are like video game RPGs. This one felt really, I mean, it was kind of the next evolution of the old, if you're old enough to know, I know Tracy, not that you're old, but you're old like me. The old gold box games.
Yep.
The Pools of Radiance and all that. Like this was kind of the next evolution of that. Where you build your party, you go out and you just use all the different spells, and you're following the rules. It was second edition rules at the time, and so freaking good. I'm pretty sure it wasn't third edition yet, but
No, I don't
just
think it was yet.
yeah, it was still.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure it was still second edition. So freaking good. Just an insane amount of subquests and all kinds of other stuff to do. Really, really fun and great, and would definitely be higher on my list. Now, I mean, you can go on Steam. I think you can buy them all pretty cheap. Although I don't even think you can get the original version. I think you could only buy the
You have the enhanced version.
you can
I
buy
think.
the Beam
Enhanced
Dog
version.
version, which is fine, but but yeah,
GOG
that-
might have the original version.
I want to say
I think even GOG has the Beam Dog version. I think even but it doesn't. I mean, it's still good. It just makes it widescreen and
Right.
kind of. They didn't really get too meddled with. If I know the expansion that Beam Dog made had some nonsense in there, but so just don't play those. Play the original.
I want to say the PlayStation has them on Black Friday sale. I think. I remember
Yeah,
seeing them on
PlayStation-
sale recently.
PlayStation has on the PlayStation Store, because I saw this earlier, you can get Baldur's Gate 1 and 2 with all the expansion packs for like $15, and then you can get Planescape Torment and Icewind Dale for $15
Yeah.
on but honestly, I think these are ones that I think are better played on the PC.
All right, Patrick, what do we got?
I am going with Roller Coaster Tycoon.
Oh, nice.
Ooh,
All right.
nice.
While yes, you can kill people in The Sims,
Mm.
you can also kill people in Roller Coaster Tycoon.
Yeah,
You
you
can
good.
go
Roller
people-
coaster to nowhere.
Even after a
More
while-
creatively.
Oh boy,
Even
you
after a
could do
while-
that.
after a while, the people start complaining. So it's like, all right, I'll give you something to complain about. Here, get on this
Right.
the tower ride, where you just make it one section and boost the speed so it just shoots straight up, and it just slowly floats down, and they all die.
And I saw one where somebody had him go off a ramp and they landed in the water and exploded.
And then they complain. You know what? You just remove the exit, so these people are trapped in this amusement park forever.
Yep.
It's a Twilight Zone episode.
It's like poop yourself. I'm not repairing the bathrooms.
Yeah. It was just a fun. It was a fun sim game that came out at the right time, and it's just a fun game because you got to
Yep.
before you went on a murderous rampage, you would legit try to make a nice theme park.
Yeah.
Could you ride the coasters in that one, or they introduced that in 2?
I don't think in the first one. No.
No,
No.
okay.
Yeah, that was later.
'Cause I know I
Later.
see-
think maybe 2. I don't.
I see people like making videos of them riding, and somebody made the euthanasia coaster
God.
into an grove, and I watch it. I'm like, this. Now, granted, I know the point of it is to kill somebody, but it's still just watching a YouTube video of it was just
Yeah.
making me
Like
ill.
in
Hold on,
first person.
let me see.
like
Let me
that
see if I
too.
can find. Pull that
Yeah,
up
that was
here
a
and play it.
That may have been 3, maybe.
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't think my computer's liking all the shit that I have going on at the moment.
But it was just a fun game. Like that era of gaming is like where those sim type games popped up beside the Sims, because you had like Theme Hospital, Theme Park, but Roller Coaster Tycoon I think was better than Theme Park.
Oh, it's
A
Planet
lot of people, whenever they're
Planet
talking,
Coaster. That's what it was.
they're always
Yeah.
going. They're always going Roller Coaster Tycoon.
No, and of course, it's not up.
Yeah. I know Planet Roller Coaster is kind of like the newer replacement franchise because the Tycoon franchise is dead.
Apologies in advance if you get sick easily.
Well, you considering
Well,
that
this looks very safe.
Oh, I
Just
need
pass all
to
the
fix this screen. I'll fix it later though.
Keep
Just
going.
make
Like
it
it
sound-
looks
Up
like
and
you-
up.
So you're like
Whoa.
down the side.
There you
What's
go.
coming?
And whoa, whoa.
Not so bad.
That's not so bad.
Not so bad.
Oh my!
Hey.
Holy shit!
Loop, de loop, de loop, de loop, de loop.
Oh,
Oh my goodness.
all right. Who wants to ride?
No, I was expecting it just to come out of a loop and just shoot you off.
Yeah, that's what I was expecting.
Yeah.
I was
yeah.
Like, where's the lunch?
How many
yeah,
God?
I
what
was,
is that,
I
like
was
10
waiting for the
loops?
death.
7 loops, I believe, is what
7
the
loops.
scientists who created it said was necessary to actually kill guaranteed to kill somebody.
Oh, my God.
God.
Well,
Yeah.
there you go.
Oh no, it was created, like it was thought up by somebody who said, "What is a good way to make sure somebody dies?" Oh, I got it.
Wow.
I got it.
I think there's a lot easier ways than this.
Yeah.
I think so
Like,
too.
They're
It
not as
seems-
fun though.
Needlessly
mean-
complicated.
You're having a great time with that.
I was gonna say just be a wife, like,
And like this,
and then after a while, just
sixth one. Yeah, like 5. Oh, I'm not feeling so well. 6. All right, it's gonna stop. 7, too many.
It's that record scratch, and you're standing in front of the gates. Like, now you're probably wondering how I got here.
All right, Bridget. After that fiasco,
This is my number 4.
4, yeah.
All right, my number 4 is Croc 2.
Hmm.
Her splat.
Yes. Croc was out before Spyro and was superior to Spyro in every way possible. And then Spyro showed up and copied everything and was backed by a bigger company. So then everyone was like, "Hooray, Spyro!" And poor Croc had to stay in the
You're
shadows.
wrong.
That's the best argument right there. You're wrong.
Just
I'm pissed now.
You're wrong.
You know, it started with the Smash Brothers thing. Now it's turned into Croc.
Croc versus
was
Spyro.
best.
There's gonna be fighting.
Croc was best.
There's gonna be fights at the end of this one. Jesus.
There might. Well, and then the second
Search your
one
feelings.
was not linear. It was more open world. You could go to lots of different towns and villages and stuff, and it was just a joy, Tracy. It was a joy.
You sure you're
And
not
there
thinking
there were
Gex?
actually plans of bringing it to the 64, and then they got canceled because of Spyro, probably. So
What would Spyro have to do with that?
Spyro never came to the 64.
It didn't?
No.
No,
no, it didn't.
The original run of Spyro was all PlayStation.
Oh, yeah.
I was gonna say, I think
yeah,
Game,
think
you're
it's
Game
right.
Boy
Sony.
Advance,
I think it
the
was
first
Sony,
time
wasn't
that
it?
they brought it to
Yep.
Nintendo.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
right. It was a Sony
Yeah.
property.
Hmm.
It's not
wasn't
anymore,
until
but
it moved
was.
Anymore,
from
but-
Sony's
It was,
hands.
yeah, it was one of those
Is
games that
anything?
Universal, I think.
So it was one of those games that Sony is like, this is our new mascot, and then it started sliding, and that's not our mascot anymore.
But the damage
that
had already
ended up
been
being
done.
Crash.
Poor Croc.
Yeah, Crash Bandicoot was their mascot for a while.
Well, I think Crash Bandicoot was the one that they kind of accepted as like their mascot.
until Lara
Yeah.
Croft came out. And
Well,
that
Lara
pretty much
Croft
became-
Lara Croft was never like that was their big system
Those
seller.
are eye candy.
But but I don't think they ever like were positioning her as like their mascot.
Yeah, because for me, Lara Croft is a PC game.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
never saw it as
Okay.
a console.
Okay, fair enough. I concede.
Because it came in the like in the trapezoid box.
Yep, the unusual
Yeah.
box.
The weird fucking that wouldn't fit on your goddamn shelf.
Yep.
Like, can we just give me a square or a rectangle? What the hell's the matter
Yeah.
with you?
And now those go for lots of money.
Yeah.
They took inspiration from Simpsons season 6 DVDs.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
jeez.
Yeah, the big plastic
One
weird
that's
head
shaped
things
like
that
Homer's head.
yeah,
Yeah.
they don't
Yeah.
sit on the
Yeah.
freaking shelf. Yeah.
Anyways, highly recommend. Croc is awesome. Great platformer game. Screw Spyro.
Yes. Fuck Spyro.
Yeah.
Tracy has the opportunity to do the funniest thing since he said he didn't have a worst game. Just leaving this out. Yeah.
Do not do that. Do not do that. You have to be honest.
To be fair, I've never played any of the Croc games, so there you go.
Boom. You should.
Okay. Number 4.
Yes.
All right. So number 4 is
Damn it, Keith.
Dino Crisis.
Dino Crisis was this year?
Yes.
Dino
Yep.
Crisis was 99?
Resident Evil 2 comes with a demo disc for Dino Crisis.
Oh,
What the fuck?
yeah.
Not my
Really?
I think somebody's
Someone
editing
needs to
their
redo
list.
their top 5.
Yeah, I screwed that up.
No,
too,
I don't know.
actually.
Oh god, I don't
I'm pretty
What do
sure.
you, what do
it's
you
on
want to
there.
get rid of? I can go ahead and add it somewhere.
No, it's fine.
No, it's fine.
Y'all
I
can
just
still make edits.
I
I
fudged up.
totally missed that one.
Yeah.
That
I
was
didn't see
99.
that Dino Crisis. How the fuck
I
did I miss that?
Because you were
would
too
like
busy
to
thinking about Pepsi Man.
I
I
had
was.
that
trying to figure out how to put Pepsi Man on there.
I have the Pepsi Man shirt.
one.
The another
It looked like he was
shirt,
wearing
the
nothing
shirt
at
that he
all.
wears on the
Nothing
yeah
at
the
all.
Another Day in Paradise shirt.
I would like to be fair. If you want to remove something, and I can edit these,
No,
you
it's
can go ahead
it's
and
fine.
add it.
It's fine. This doesn't, the rules don't matter and the points are made up.
fair enough.
Right.
Okay.
Dino Crisis
I
had
was a lot of
Tracy.
fun.
Yeah.
Resident
But-
Evil, but with dinosaurs.
But by the way, I want to
That's
point
what
out
made it
now
easy
I
for me
know-
to play.
now I know what Cecil's number 1 is. Because I thought I was torn between Dino Crisis and the other thing. So
Oh.
yeah.
Okay.
And so, yeah, and it's another one of those games. It's like everybody wants that one to come back,
Mhm.
a
they
remake.
won't do it.
or- Yeah. Why? Why?
I want
I mean,
Dino Crisis 3 to come back.
Their execs would be like, "You got it. It was Exoprimal. Yeah, that's what it
Oh.
was."
Be-
Yeah, I know.
because it's a Capcom property because everybody wants a Code Veronica remake, and guess what? They're not going to give us a Code Veronica remake.
Right. They're gonna remake 4 again.
Yes,
Supposedly a Code Veronica and a Zero remake are in the works.
But why are they gonna do 0 again?
Nobody wants Zero.
Nobody wants 0 again. They already did 0 fine.
Nobody wants
I
that many little
honestly, I would
screens.
rather they do
Dino Crisis.
Dino
to
Crisis,
be perfectly
yes.
honest, I would rather. I mean, I know I might be in the minority. I would rather them release 1.5 than
Yes.
give us 0
Yeah.
again.
I would
Yes,
I would rather them
1.5.
release director's cut and change the soundtrack to just the change the whole soundtrack to the basement theme.
Yes, 100%.
Yes,
I
but
forget.
like, yeah,
Clown
we're
sex is what they call it, or something.
Jesus.
Clowns farting in the basement. I believe
That's
is the
what it is.
Oh.
Anyways,
I-
Tracy, you were saying.
yes,
Yes.
Dino
Well, yeah,
Crisis.
I mean,
Sorry.
It's been a long time since I played it, so I don't have much to say about it. But I do remember having a lot of fun with it. And like I said, it Resident Evil, but with dinosaurs. And they need to remake that. And if they're going to remaster Resident Evil, come on.
Yeah, I mean, the only thing I could say is that they at least it's now available. 1 and 2 are available on GOG, and they're available on PlayStation. Well, Dino Crisis 1 is available on PlayStation 5, so they at least made the effort to port the originals to
1 second.
modern systems.
Right.
So it's very possible that they are kind of testing the waters because it's people say they want something, but then when the
And they drop it. Oh.
Cat moment.
Yep.
kitty.
Yes,
Oh
cat
my
that's not supposed
goodness.
cat that's not supposed to be down there because she'll jump on the back of my chair. So give me a minute.
Aw.
Oh, the kitty.
Cat's like puts me down.
Unhand
me, father.
Why are you handling me, father?
I don't know what the game show was. I walked upstairs. My roommates were watching this game show, and one of the challenges was to see who could sit the longest with a cat on their lap before the
Oh,
cat
God.
tried to escape.
Indefinitely.
That would be mean.
Well, this
Like-
is a cat that didn't want to be held.
Oh, well, that's different. If you get a
Gotcha.
cat, on your lap. Did you ever see the comic where it's like where the cops are going into the house and he's like, somebody help, and there's a cat on his lap, and next to him there's just a skeleton where it was it's like I can't move. But yeah, Dino Crisis, that's a terrific franchise. I even like 3, which
I didn't get that far.
that will never get
That was in
ported.
space.
That was
wasn't
in
it?
space.
Yeah, that was the weird one.
And it was very very janky,
Price.
but
That's a sound clip I
magical.
need.
That is, I need that.
Yeah.
Yes. But
Capitalism will never reach. Spice.
and he's trying not to laugh. Like
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Trying.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
I
Like,
said
he's
trying. I
Yeah.
didn't say succeeding. I said trying.
Spice.
Sorry,
Dino
we're
Crisis
all
three,
over
yeah,
the
it was
place.
always-
Anytime
only
I
on
do Tim
Xbox.
Curry, I just go Nigel Thornberry practically. But, it works. Riser.
But just to clarify, by the way, that is not my cat. That is my
Right.
sister-in-law.
That is a cat.
So when my
It's just
sister-in-law
a random
moves,
cat that just came into your house.
It's
when my
still
sister-in-law
cat.
moves out, the cat
it's-
will be gone.
It's the
too.
cat distribution system.
Yeah.
Like there's so many pictures where it's like, this is not my cat, and it's just a cat sleeping on his couch. It's like, well, it's
Yeah.
rude now. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, no. The cat likes being able to lay in my lap and all of that. So, but it's still not my cat.
It's not your cat.
It's gonna end up. It'll move out when my sister moves out. So my sister-in-law moves out. So, Anyway, we done with that Dino Crisis, Tracy?
Yep, yep.
Okay. Blaine, what do you got for 4? Dino Crisis. Oh.
Rock 2.
No,
Rock 2.
actually,
Rock 2. Spyro 2.
my number 4 is Tony Hawk's Pro Skater.
Hey.
I wish I
Because
played
again-
this first one.
Just a very influential game, not just
be right back.
in. All right, a very influential game, and not just. It's one of those that I feel like it kind of took skateboarding and all that was already picking up in popularity, obviously enough to warrant the game, but that game really took it and just shot it up into the stratosphere, and really put a lot of focus on skateboarding. And then also another great thing about it, kind of hearkening to the music that they used, and just so many different new things as a 12-year-old basically that I was hearing there, and just like, oh my god, what is this? This is so cool, and all this. I don't know. It's almost like I'm kind of like going back to how I felt then about it, and it's kind of like hard to put into words because of like just how cool it was, So
Now, let me ask
yeah.
you this. Did it make you want to pick up a skateboard? Like, did you become like a skater
tried.
for a little while?
I didn't become a skater.
Because
I
feel
tried to
like
skate,
that
and I
happened to a
busted my
lot of
ass. Yeah,
people. Mhm.
it did. It was one of those where there's quite a few people that were just like, hey, we're going to give this a shot now. And, it was like, I think maybe one of my friends was like halfway decent at it. And then like everybody else was usually like, oh, I can just kind of ride. But frankly, I was kind of a bigger kid, and I just it didn't work out for me very well. So I just, so I never really got into skateboarding myself, like physically, but I still appreciated like the culture of it and everything. And, I enjoyed watching, real people do it and also playing the game. So,
Right.
but it was kind of that cemented segue, because it was something that I was already kind of like hearing about and was like, oh, that looks kind of cool. But then the game comes out and this one friend gets it, and then we're all obsessed. So that's how it went.
God bless Tony Hawk.
I just noticed you're streaming this, Tracy. Do you want an easier way to do this? Hold on. Because
In what
I
way?
realized I probably should have done this a long time ago. Oh no, it's not going to work. Fuck.
It was like the
No, it's fine.
No, I was
Stream
thinking
link thing.
we're not in the Discord chat, so I don't know if I'll be able to actually stream my screen. Okay, never mind. I'm a putz.
This works. Clip
Alrighty.
it.
Sorry about that. I just completely interrupted everything.
how dare you?
I mean,
You
you've got more
son of
people
a
watching
bitch.
your stream than me.
It's mostly
The only
you
person
guys.
watching my stream is me.
Aw. I'd watch your stream if I
Well,
could,
hold on,
Tracy.
hold on 1 second.
Aw.
Let's see if
Do you
this
stream
works.
often?
I stream every Saturday, and I've been
Because I
trying
usually
to
watch
work.
Keith, but if I have another option, then I might switch over.
Yeah, this
Oh.
this stream has been just hate central from everybody.
No,
The Play of
I
Haters
enjoy
Bowl.
Keith's streams.
I think he's gonna stream Spyro next.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that is Lord Moon's stream. Go check it out. I know you.
Scamdar is slumming it here.
Yeah, don't,
that's
don't
He
watch
must-
this.
appreciate
Watch
it.
Scamdar
that.
Scramdar must be on acid or something to be watching this crank.
Yeah, I
More
stream
terrifying
every
than
Saturday,
Hellraiser.
and
Hey,
I try
what-
and stream on Sundays.
You watched me this morning, and now this nonsense tonight. God,
Yeah.
what the hell?
He's just filling his day with friggin' just below average
with
content.
He
with
must have pissed
baloney,
off somebody in a previous
with nothing but baloney.
He aims for the middle and it falls short.
Yeah,
All right.
he aims
My-
low and he still goes lower.
My
Yep.
my number 4. Now, this might have been higher if I remembered it, but I've only ever beaten it when it first came out. I tried to play a little bit of it like recently, but I couldn't get to it. Legacy of Kain, Soul Reaver.
Hmm.
Now, I will be quick because I know somebody else has things to say. And the fact that I don't remember the game as much as I would like. I'm going to shorten this to LOK. Okay. There you go. But in my opinion, in terms of storytelling, voice acting, and all of that, Legacy of Kain is by far the best series in video game history in that.
Oh wow.
Just Kane's natural voice. You have Tony J as the main villain. I don't remember any of the other actors' names.
Yeah, Brainy Smurf as the
Brainy
hero.
Smurf.
He does the. He also does Brainy Smurf.
I was gonna. I'm sure there's gonna be somebody else here talking about that in depth. So I will be quicker. The only thing that I'm not like replaying a little bit of it. The only thing that bugged me was the map, like no map system, like to help out. And when you have like every area look pretty much identical, you kind of need something. But I understand like 1999, it's not there. So, but beyond that, the game plays great. It's way more of a puzzle game than an action game. You want action, play Soul Reaver 2. And yeah, like I said, I'm going to keep that short because I don't remember as much of it as I would like. And I know somebody else will talk about it. So, anyways, Cecil.
Pepsi Man.
Pepsi Man. I keep forgetting your name.
So, for my number
Resident Evil 3.
3 is Resident Evil 3 Nemesis. This one, I have a funny little story about it. I used to work like across the street from a GameStop.
Story's already bullshit.
Or it might have it might have been an EB back then. I don't remember. It's either Electronics Boutique or GameStop. But anyway, so a lot of times on my lunch, I would just go over there and would just talk to the guys working there. And so I would look at there was the new release day and whatnot. So one day I walk in and I'm like, wait, there's a new Resident Evil? Like I had no idea that there was another Resident Evil coming. And I loved the first one. I loved the second one. And so, holy shit, they put out a third one, and I had no idea that they were releasing a third one. I mean, I knew that they probably were going to because 1 and 2 were sold great and they were awesome. But I had no idea the third one was coming. So that was amazing. So I bought it instantly and went home and played it and was not disappointed. I loved the mechanics of it. I loved how the way that it kind of changed a little bit of things around with the system. The only thing that was a bummer was that this was just all Jill.
That sucks.
Well, no, I mean you
Would've
didn't get
preferred Barry.
you didn't get the two stories, is what I'm saying. Like, so
fair enough.
which was
Fair.
kind. I mean, but but in the grand scheme of things, I mean, it came out what, a year after 2?
Yep.
So
Right away.
so yeah, I mean, so it was like, okay, fine. We're getting a brand new game, and I mean, you still got a nice 15-hour experience or whatever. It was great. I'm a big fan of 3, and I think the Nemesis is such a cool fucking villain.
And then
It
the
is
fact that they
Stars.
even though like they didn't mean a whole lot, but they had the branching paths where it's like the split second decision. Do you
right.
jump out the window or do you stay and fight?
Mhm.
Yeah, it didn't really change much, but it was a nice change of pace. Okay, this is cool. I could do this or I could do this and see what works.
Well, it's kind of like enough for them, enough to give you different options, without them having to do too much necessarily, especially with like the year or so or whatever of development time that they had with that, or less than probably.
I
So-
imagine that they probably were working on this, like they had another team working on
Yeah.
this while 2 was wrapping up, and then
Mhm.
because they, I don't think they would have been able to get it out now. I mean, who know? I mean, I don't know. Maybe they were able to, but get it out in a year. But still, I love 3. Not as much as 1 and 2, but it's still really good, and definitely, great, and sitting at number 3.
They all 3 of the original PlayStation ones, they're the same series, but each one is different. Whereas the first one is the mystery horror one. The second one is a little bit of that, but the third one that's like this is the balls to the wall action one with the horror element in it.
Didn't they push it as like? Didn't it have the subtitle like "The Final Escape" or something?
Yeah, I think
Like that
I
was
think that's the Japanese subtitle.
yeah, because like I mean,
Or
it
Last
starts off.
Escape.
It starts off with her like busting out the door and there's fucking zombies just coming in. It really it like you said, it's balls to the wall. Like, oh crap, this game isn't messing around. So yeah, it's fun. And then you've got Nemesis just chasing you the whole time. It's a fun ass game.
Okay, Patrick. What do we got for 3?
My number 3, Age of Empires 2. Good real-time strategy game. The first one was good, but this one, because it was more set in the medieval time and just castles are just cool as shit. It was just a fun game because even
argue.
Castles fucking rule.
castles fucking rule. Even if you're not playing the game, you could just go in there and I would just spend hours just building cities, even though I was never going against anybody. It was just a fun game just to get in there and goof off and mess around and create whatever you wanted to. And the game was fun when you actually played it, but I remember we went online with it one time, and here we are chopping trees, and the person we were going against just had this army that just came in and is like, yeah, I'm never playing this online again. We've got
They had all the
6
cheats on and you didn't.
Yeah. Yes. Here we are chopping wood, and we have wooden swords, and here comes the cavalry with cannons, and it's
they're already up to the Bronze Age.
Yeah.
It's not Age of Empires, but I feel that exact same way when I'm playing Lords of the Realm in single player. I'm just getting my village up, and all of a sudden I see the Knights Army just making a beeline for my lands.
What's that flying overhead? Why is there a giant mushroom cloud over there? My skin burns.
That's like playing StarCraft with a friend of mine. He is so good at StarCraft and StarCraft 2. He hosts LANs at his house. He'll take everybody versus himself at a LAN and win. He's just that good at figuring out how to put armies together and who to hit and who not to hit.
Your turn.
Oh, it's my turn.
Okay, what do you got, Bridget?
Okay, my number 3 is Legend of Legaia for PlayStation. A solid RPG. Lots of fun.
Legend of Legaia?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember how to spell it.
Yeah.
I think you had it. AIA.
LEGIA. Yeah.
Yeah, AIA.
I think it's AIA, right?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. Okay.
It annoys me because when we went to Michigan to the Comic-Con a few weeks ago, I saw it and I was like,
oh no.
Box
How
and
much-
everything. And I was like, oh, maybe I should get this. I don't know. And we came back later and it was gone, wasn't it?
Ah.
No.
Yeah. I do not own
Yeah.
it, which is annoying, but would love to. 3 main characters. You're trying to stop this mist from like destroying people. And it was turn-based RPG, but there was combos that were added into this. And it was so much fun. Would recommend.
I may be able to elaborate eventually. So.
Oh, okay. Well, then I will let
Saying.
you then. I will
All
let you.
right.
All right, Tracy.
Okay, never mind.
What?
Oh, I was looking it up because I never heard of the game.
Uh,
And the first thing it said was it came out in 1998. I'm like, what? And I'm like,
Japanese
no.
release date.
Japan.
Yeah. It was like, never mind.
The Japan release dates have killed me on a few of these freaking
Right.
Yeah. But yeah, North America was 1999.
Yeah.
Mhm. I remember reading about it in EGM magazine.
Yeah.
They did a
Yeah,
whole thing on it.
I saw something about that, and then like a buddy of mine had it, and I played a little bit of it, and I was just like, "This is too good. I need this." So I ended up getting it too. So
All right, Tracy. What do we got for 3?
So for number 3, everyone's talked about it. Everyone loves it. And I'm sure everyone else has finished it except me.
all right.
I got to the second disc and I started playing something else shortly thereafter. Final Fantasy VIII.
Aha.
Can't say
You
much
really
more
need to go
about it
back
that
and
hasn't
finish.
already been said. I mean,
Yeah.
Right.
it was a fun game, interesting story, different magic. Yeah.
Zell gets his hot dog at the end.
Well, you spoiled it.
Don't spoil the
Ah,
big.
yeah,
I don't have to play it
Oh,
now.
no,
You
that's
did.
right.
Exactly.
Everyone gets hot dogs at the end of the game.
You
so
have
I'm
to
gonna
go
play it
back and
now.
finish it because
Still, one of my favorite bits from that game is in it. I believe it's kind of a meme now, but it's like he's like the most like handsome guy in the room.
You're
or
the most
something, and
good-looking
it's
guy
like-
in the room.
Yeah, the most good-looking guy in the room. It cuts over. It's just this blocky fucking mess. Because as much as I love what they were trying to do with the art style of 8, the PlayStation couldn't do it right, really. And it wasn't until like we got I think it was the remaster later on. Where I was like, all right, he doesn't look hideous.
and Square acknowledged the meme too, which is
Oh,
so
yeah.
funny.
Yeah, I think they tweeted about it or something.
Well, they
It's like,
tweeted
now
the
he
post
really
and
is.
He's like, "Oh, look, he looks fine now," or something like
Yeah,
that.
right. So, but yeah,
You-
no.
You need to go back and finish it because I'm gonna attack it for a minute, but I'll make up for it later. But it's very decisive after the third disc.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
you're probably not going to spoil anything for me because I think I've.
I'm gonna
heard
try
about
not
the-
to.
Is that
Yeah.
the point in the game where people think somebody's passed away, and that the rest of the game?
I'm not spoiling anything.
Okay.
Anyways, Blade, what do we got? Number 3.
All right. So my number 3 is Roller Coaster Tycoon.
Hey.
Another murderer.
But anyway, sorry. That was anyway. No, it's just again one of those games where it was fun to like legitimately try to make like a crazy ass roller coaster that people wouldn't get flung off of due to G-force or whatever, and just like I don't know, it was fun to kind of manage the park, although I was younger then, so it was kind of like I didn't have a whole lot of patience for their bullshit, so things got dark pretty quick.
Oh, you're tired of walking, huh?
Oh, those pesky customers.
Why do they want things like a functioning toilet? let them die.
Doesn't the
But-
hole in the floor just work for them?
Yeah, right.
Go poop on the crops.
There's grass patches over there.
Thankful
Go
I'm giving
there.
you this theme park. How
Right.
dare you?
But I think one of the roller coasters that I made, one of the death coasters, I should say, that I made was one where it started up high and it kind of swirled down, and then it had like a loop, and then from there it kind of started swirling up slightly again, except I didn't finish it. They just fucking rocketed out of it. So yeah. Yeah, it's like,
Oh shit!
"What? This is great. Are we gonna go back up the top?"
But what's funny is like all there's these accidents in the park, but then there's people that still stay in the park.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
Why not?
Yeah, you
Yeah,
still have a
then-
crowd of
Terror
people walking.
land.
It's like
Oh,
when you hear
yeah.
about it's like when you hear about all those traveling carnivals and you hear about like the rides where like people get stuck upside down for like 2 hours and you're like, oh, that's horrible. And it's like, hey, you want to go to the carnival? It's coming to town. Right?
Yeah,
Yep.
If
right.
it didn't happen to you, then whatever.
Yep. Well, I watched somebody play the new Jurassic World game,
Oh yeah.
and they were purposely letting all the dinosaurs out, and he was
course.
still getting people to come in.
One thing that's surprising to me, I don't know if it's the same developer. I think it's the same. I think it is the same developer as the game Elite Dangerous, which is a space exploration
Oh,
game.
yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like, I think they use the Jurassic World games to just like keep everything else funded, because Elite Dangerous is cool, but it ain't popular because there's a lot
Yeah.
to it.
Mhm.
It's like a full space exploration sim. It's
Oh, yeah,
what Star Citizen wants to be.
I tried
Mhm.
taking off, and it took me forever to get out of the hangar, and then trying
Yeah.
to come back and land. After a bit,
The-
I was like, all right, that's it, I'm done.
What's funny is that the only reason that I played that game for any particular length of time, it wasn't a lot, but I still played enough of it. But the only reason I made it bearable was because a friend of mine was like, yeah, here's the controller layout I use that makes things a little bit easier to kind of work. And I'm just like,
Hmm.
all right, cool. And I just use his little layout, and I'm like, all right, I can figure that, this isn't too bad. But it was a lot of like, all right, hold this button and then hold this button and then hit this button in order to initiate this aspect of your takeoff sequence. And then you need to retract this by hitting this button, and
Well, you
all
have to be a
sorts of
real
stuff.
astronaut to play that game. It sounds
Pretty
like.
much.
practically. I mean, so
Like
Kerbal-
100 people in the world can play that game.
yeah.
And
But
I was
it is
told at
pretty
one
cool,
point,
though.
I was told at one point by a friend of mine that Elite Dangerous is the game that people who are bored with No Man's Sky will play. It's like, how do you get bored of No Man's Sky?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, eventually.
Well,
I mean,
I was
yeah,
gonna say,
and-
from what I understand, because with Elite Dangerous, they have like there's mining, there's deliveries, there's and then there's various factions that you could do multiple things, and then there's like underground factions that have you do more nefarious shit, and then
Hmm.
there's a bunch of like individual asteroid minings that you can do, and then of course while you're asteroid mining, you can fucking get bombarded by some people that want to fuck your day up, or by chance you're in the middle of a hyper jump and you just get pulled out of hyper jump by fucking aliens, and you're just like, what the fuck is this? And then you have to defend yourself, and you have this little dinky ass courier ship instead of an actual like fighter. So there's so much that goes on in that game, so much. But I digress. Sorry.
So yeah, I guess it's my turn.
Number 3.
Number 3.
Three.
One I've just played recently, Resident Evil 3.
Oh, wow.
Stars.
Stars. So I have a different experience than everybody else on this list because I literally played this game a few months ago, blind on stream. Anybody that has seen it knows I had a time with it.
There was one in particular spot I remember you had a really two
Oh
times.
yeah, it was making me
I
want to
enjoyed
stop playing
watching.
the game. To be honest with you, because I did not plan properly. But no, I actually enjoyed this game. I way more than I initially was thinking when I was first playing the game. I basically had to do a little like thinking back at it, and I was like, "Nah, I enjoyed that very much." Because there were times that I was absolutely fuming at this game. I don't know if it's supposed to be one of the hardest in the series. It's definitely the
that's
hardest
Code
out of the
Veronica.
PlayStation ones. Code Veronica is
Yeah.
okay.
Code Veronica's a whole lot harder.
Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, Nemesis kicked my ass just about every single time I tried to fight him. I never made frost rounds because why would I have? Because apparently that like makes Nemesis a cakewalk. But just the
Hard mode.
overall, huh?
You enjoyed hard mode.
Yeah,
Right.
I enjoyed hard mode.
There you go.
There's no normal mode. It's easy or hard. So
But you made it really hard.
You
I made it
hard.
really hard on myself. Yes, but I wanted to because I didn't want to look up a strategy guide on how to actually solve it. A lot of the things, which was one gripe I do have with it is some of the puddles are very obtuse. The clock tower one, like with the gems and whatnot, I just did trial and error with that one. I had no freaking idea what I was supposed to be doing.
But yet you solved the
the
one
fuck-
that
the
Patrick
fucking-
thought was hard. in
fucking
like
water-
10 seconds.
The water test is the bane of my existence in that game.
And
he
I
got it in,
literally
like,
I
25
literally solved
seconds.
it in like 3 minutes.
But here's the
Yeah.
thing. Even with the strategy guide, that puzzle is random every single time.
Well, I didn't have an issue with it because I just looked at like the patterns and I matched them up with like. I mean, I thought that is what you're supposed to do, but I don't know. It wasn't. I can understand why it would be difficult. Obviously, I mean, everybody has a different like forte when it comes to stuff like that. Like I said, that one with the gems, I had you probably solved that very easily, and I had no fucking idea what I was doing. Still don't. I looked up I looked it up online, and it's like I nope. I'm completely lost.
I beat the game and I still don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Cecil's stupid, and he figured out how to.
I'm a fucking idiot.
Hey now.
Dang.
It's the mean stream.
There's zero
This is
wrinkles
the
on my
mainstream.
brain.
That's smooth brain.
old smooth,
Nothing
old
at all,
smooth
like a
brain Cecil
koala.
over here.
Eucalyptus, even.
I like how my talking about Resident Evil 3 is just going on attacking Cecil for no reason whatsoever.
I know. What did I do? Nothing.
You were born.
But yeah, Resident Evil 3, it was very good. The ending was I'd say the game got better as it went on. And to be honest, I never got used to the new mechanics though. I know the very first hallway, like the very where you jump out, the game is supposed to be teaching you the new mechanics, and I never got the hang of them. Except for the 1/4 turn, but that's because of Resident Evil Remake. That's where I learned that one. So, and I don't know what else to say about it, to be honest with you. I did look one thing up. I looked up the true ending, and I'm glad I did it because you apparently miss out on the final Nemesis fight if you don't. So, and that would have pissed me off if I missed out on that fight because it was really fun. We had to push the things into the cannon and make Nemesis get hit by the cannon. Yeah, never mind. Anybody who's played the game knows. Okay. All right, Pepsi Man, what do we got for number 2?
Number 2. Now, number 2 is one of the best games ever made. It absolutely would be my number 1 of the year if number 1 did not come out this year.
Pepsi Man.
So Gex 3.
Oh,
Reaver.
All right.
Soul Reaver is
Soul Reaver.
phenomenal.
I was wrong. I thought that would have been your number 1.
No, but it
Mhm.
was a tough one. But Soul Reaver, I actually I recommend. I know you
I can't
now
type,
now you
Jesus.
can get the remastered ones, which are actually really good. But when I had the PlayStation version, which is really good, but the PlayStation version
Surprise
is
upset.
really dark.
So Scamdar doesn't know what your number one now is either.
Really?
Oh, I know
We
what
both-
it
we
is.
I
both
know what
thought
it
it.
is.
Okay, you guys know, but wow. Okay. Yeah,
I
Soul
can only
Reaver.
think of one other thing, but go ahead.
Okay,
Sorry.
then
It-
it's probably
It's Croc
that.
2.
Croc
It's
2.
Croc
Yes.
2,
Spyro
absolutely.
2.
Yeah.
It's Superman 64, obviously.
Superman 64. Yes.
I loved the first Blood Omen. Like you had said, incredible voice acting, one of the most unique like action RPGs. It's so good. And then Soul Reaver expanded upon that greatly, created things much like how Grand Theft Auto did. Like there were
Mhm.
things in this that just did not exist in video games
Yeah.
before. So it is a phenomenal game. I really enjoyed the PlayStation version. That was the one I played first, but the Dreamcast version, I picked it up because it's actually brighter. And the textures are a little bit sharper in the Dreamcast version. So the PlayStation version is fine, it's good, but there were a lot of puzzles where I'm like, I can't see what the fuck's going on. And then I got the Dreamcast version, and it's like things are outlined a little bit better, and it actually is a more enjoyable experience overall. But regardless which version you play, they're both. It's just a phenomenal game. Voice acting is incredible. Storyline is incredible. The gameplay is like nothing else that had really been out there before. I love it to bits, and I'm sad that the franchise is kind of in limbo right now because of all the things. I mean, the whole series is about time manipulation. So they really could do another one where Kane messes with time again, and it like they could really do some cool shit with it. But
Well, I'm sure you probably also know about like the canceled was it
Oh, yeah.
so the other
It
one.
was.
well,
Wait,
they were doing I forget what it was called, but yeah, there was
it,
and
it was
there's
like
a
a
website.
new
There's a
Nosgoth.
website that
Yeah.
has Nosgoth turned into a multiplayer shooter.
Yes.
Oh. Yeah.
What? Like one of the
Oh.
greatest story-based RPGs ever, and they turn it into a team-based looter shoot. Like, are you fucking kidding me?
That was a big thing at the
That's-
time, though.
It
There
was,
were a lot of big
but it
shooter
was
games.
stupid. It didn't make sense to make.
Let's say
a
that was
Soul-
IDOS that was still had their hands on the franchise at the time,
Yeah.
right?
Yes.
Yeah, and
Okay, and that they
Yeah.
shit the bed on that.
they
Now it's
they
just
did
being
a stupid.
passed around with
Well,
whatever comes with.
I'm
Tomb
wondering
Raider
if-
and Hitman now. So
I'm wondering if
Yeah.
Square Enix had something to do with that, though.
that's
I don't
they
what
know, but the cool thing is there's a website. I don't know if it's still up or not, but if it's not, you can probably look it up under the Internet
Steak and
Wayback
Cheese?
Machine. No, not Steak and Cheese.
Rotten.com.
No, not
Oh, God.
Style
Break
Project.
my food.
Not not lemonparty.org. Not Meat Spin. I forget what it is, but basically it had all the concept art for Nosgoth, all the like design
Mhm.
documents. Like it was basically the people that worked on it. They were just like, well, this is never going to get used. Let's upload it here.
yeah.
And it's like, oh my god, this would have been so good. But instead, so it's an incredible game, and I can't say enough good things about it. And I named my cat after Raziel, who I miss dearly. But it's a great game, and everyone should play it. And especially now, it's easier to play it ever. I think the Black Friday sale, you could pick the Legacy Soul Reaver 1 and 2 up for like $15 or something. It's a
Oh, nice.
steal.
Lady Lily, welcome to the stream. Jerusalem Wolf. Would it still be
Hey,
Legacy
guys.
of Kain without Tony J though? I'd say you could. I mean, I know Corey Burton actually does a pretty damn good Tony J, so you could just get him out.
Bring me in. I'll do it. I'll
There
go
you
out. I'll like scream a
Give
lot.
us- Give us some Tony J. Do Hellfire from Hunchback of Notre Dame.
Was I will rain hellfire? I don't know. I never saw the Hunchback of Notre Dame, so I don't know.
Oh,
I was just
fire, hellfire.
hellfire. You know, I don't know. Give me the right direction. and
just
I'll-
just like him.
Oh yeah, nailed it.
Nailed it.
Got it.
Jerusalem Wolf is shame.
Shame.
Shame on
Hunch-
good bad.
Hunchback
flicks.
of Notre Dame is actually a pretty decent movie if you can get past the
I-
stupid ass gargoyles.
Oh, I just I kind of I know a lot of them are like beloved. I think The Little Mermaid I enjoy mostly because I wanted to fuck Ariel, but
Oy.
You'll be very disappointed when you take those pants off.
Honest.
she got a mouth. What do you want?
Wow.
Any hole will do.
I bet suck real good like a fish.
If there's a hole, there's a goal.
I've done
You
worse.
sure are wet, dear.
So anyway, who did? Now that everyone left, they're like,
Yeah, right.
after I gush
Zero
about
heroes.
how good Soul Reaver is. Yeah, Soul Reaver's amazing. So anyway, yes.
I don't think they
you're-
left because of that, but
No, they left
Yeah.
because I'm horrible. And we're all
Horrible
horrible.
person.
I'm a horrible person, and yeah.
All right, Patrick.
well, hold on, I have because I don't know how to follow that up.
That is true. How do you
can't.
follow?
You
How do you
can't,
vote?
you just-
Somebody
Look,
wanted
just
to-
a little honesty here.
Somebody wanted to fuck a fish person.
I thought the
I
Lion
appreciate
King.
your honesty, Cecil.
Thank you. See, you
Refreshing.
understand me. I didn't
Absolutely.
like the Lion King. I turned it off.
Because you don't want to fuck Simba. But
I didn't
anyway,
want to fuck Simba.
Mufasa, on the other hand,
Says
Yes.
you.
I'm going to my number 2. It's been mentioned several times. I go
Final Fantasy VIII.
Oh.
8.
Well, of course, 8.
We've gone over a lot of the stuff. The soundtrack is amazing. They basically, this game is somehow, a lot of people refer to it as the stepchild of Final Fantasy because they don't get it or they don't want to try something different. I liked it. I like the characters. I also like how a lot of the stuff is open-ended.
that emoji. Sorry.
Which
You like
one?
you like the John
The
Carradine?
one Cecil
Oh,
put up
God.
there.
No.
Looks like a ventriloquist doll.
Oh my god.
No,
Scary as
that's
hell.
John Carradine.
Oh goodness. Okay.
But there's a lot of
Oh, look
open.
at all of them go. Sorry. Go ahead.
I can't wait till you're talking about your next game.
Yeah. Okay.
So there's a lot of open-ended questions that aren't directly answered, and you have to think into them because there's the whole is he his father? Is he not? Yes, they don't come out and say it. He is his dad. But I like how they don't come out and say it. You have to pay attention to a lot of the little backstory stuff. The final fight music, it's just so fitting for that game. Again, the music in that is phenomenal.
Can I add something? He is Squall.
Whatever.
He is. He's got the same. It's true. It's true.
Alright, I'm gonna
I'm all
grab that
sunshine and
too.
rainbows, and he's like, whatever.
I won't go on about some of the conversations. I'll wait until Keith goes on about them because there's just so much humor in it that we still quote, 25 years after. But
Something
I
like
love
that.
the game gets a lot of hate it doesn't deserve. It's better than
Hmm.
7. I said it.
Oh
yeah.
God, there's so many that are better than 7, and I don't. I'll say that 1,000 times too.
And Gunblades.
And Gunblades. But yeah, that's my number two.
I bounce
Right.
that one back and forth on my on whether I like 7 or 8 better.
Nine,
I gotta
nine is
play
the
8 again.
superior. 9 is the superior.
Oh, by
PlayStation
far,
1.
yes.
But anyway,
9's one of my favorite in the series. So, all right,
Is it my turn?
Bridget.
Okay, my number 2 is Quake 3 Arena.
Wow, that is
Yes.
Wow.
That
I've
is
spent
definitely-
so many hours on that game, destroying people
Actually,
in death
Actu-
matches and capture the flag, and so much fun. Fast paced, a lot like Unreal.
remember when I first met you? You talked about that game all the freaking time. Now that I
Yeah.
think about it,
I did.
What's funny is
Um,
that was also one of the first like online shooters on console as well, wasn't it? Because they had that on Dreamcast.
Well, I played it on PC, so I don't know.
Gotcha.
The only thing that would have made it better would have been if they actually had some kind of single player campaign,
Hmm.
because single player was really just like a death match with AI bots.
Yeah, like tacked
Yeah.
on.
Yeah.
Mhm. So that kind of stunk, but gosh, so much fun. I like all the Quake games, but that one was really cool.
Mhm.
Well, I guess
right,
we're
Boot.
button.
See,
I guess
look,
we're butting heads again.
brought
Uh-oh.
up Tribes, which was on my 98 list, and it was like nobody had ever played it, and it's like Tribes is so great.
Well, I guess me and Bridge are butting heads again
Oh no.
Oh no.
because you went with Quake, and my number 2 is Unreal Tournament.
Hmm.
That's funny. I might have something to say about that later.
Oh shit. son.
Well, since this is
Yeah, Unreal
Oh,
Tournament.
there ain't no head button about that.
Okay. Unreal Tournament. Yeah, pretty much just like Bridge said about Quake. Lots of nights, late nights, just playing that game. In particular, we because the computers at the job I was working at the time were all on the same network. We could play a LAN party at work, and so after work and after the boss and people who didn't play games left, those of us that did play games played a lot of Unreal Tournament late at night.
Oh, come on. You can tell if you
Nice.
played during work. You're fine.
Yeah.
After
Well,
But, yeah.
some people play games. Some people hide in the bathroom for 2 hours and
That was me.
take that.
Oh, I thought you were doing that. I'm pooping.
I'm pimping.
Yeah, pooping. You want to smell?
But yeah, I mean, Unreal Tournament was just a lot of fun. Killing your friends and doing it all over and over and over again. In fact, I remember some amazing maps that people made for that game too.
Yes.
Oh god, that was part of the fun of
Oh,
the
yeah.
Yeah.
Unreal,
I was gonna
just-
say modding was a good chunk of the experience with that game, and that
Oh
was
hell yeah!
that was the first game. Even though I didn't play it like right at release, it was like I was in 8th grade, so it was like a couple years later when I played it.
Yeah,
And that was the game that kind of got me to like understand the Windows file system,
Mm.
like it made it all click. And I'm like, oh, okay, so that's all this really is. It's just, there's certain things that you don't want to delete from certain places, and it's about figuring out what those are. But yeah, other than that, though, like modifying stuff is like, oh, you just put it here and open this, change this, and we're good. All right, cool. So
Yeah.
cool stuff.
Give me 1 second, Tess. Sorry. All right, Blaine.
Okay, so my number 2 is Legend of Legaia.
Hooray.
Yeah, played the crap out of that when I was younger. There was just something about like the kind of like kick punch or whatever combo based like system that they had in that game that was just so cool.
It had never
granted,
been done like that before.
And really hasn't. I think there was one more Legend of Legaia game, and they did something similar, but it wasn't quite the same there, and really hasn't been done that same way since. Where it's like, hey, we're just going to plan out your punch kick pattern here, and then you initiate it, kind of thing. I From what I understand, I don't think anything did that. So, and it was also it was cool how like the little gauntlet that each character had, as you built them up over the course of the game, it got bigger and bigger and bigger, and it just like, I don't know, it was just this cool like gnarly, like thing that would cover like their entire arm and had come off of their shoulder. I'm not sure if it went up to their face at all in the design, but I know at least with the models that they had, you could still discern like, oh, they're all of them like grow in very different ways. And of course, because each of the gauntlets talk to them as well. So like they had their own personalities in difference with our actual main characters. So there was that aspect of it too that was pretty cool. And then other than that, like Bridget said earlier, it was just kind of a story of you trying to save the world from this like weird mist and where it comes from, and
Reminds
getting
me
to
of the
that.
mist from that Simpsons Treehouse of Horror that flips everybody inside out.
Oh yeah,
Through the windows.
but yeah, it was a really, really fun RPG that stuck with me at the time, because it was another one of those like of the line of like RPGs I was finally starting to beat, in my younger years. So just like it was a nice accomplishment at the end of the day. And yeah, that's about it. So, great game.
All right. Oh boy. So my number 2. I flipped the coin several times for my next 2, I want to point out. And I may still change it up just because I may want one thing to get more points than the other.
Oh, okay.
See, look, this
So
is
out of spite,
this is the stream of hate.
the stream.
It is.
There are no rules.
I am going to stick. Oh, there we go. I am going to stick with my OG. What I got. My number 2, because I know it won't make it won't make the top. Donkey Kong 64.
All right.
Now, pretty much
Never
anybody
played that
knows
one.
me knows that I love my platformers. Anybody that knows me knows that I love my 3D
You would love
platformers,
Croc
especially on
2
this.
then.
Huh?
You would love Croc 2.
Probably. I probably love Spyro too.
Uh,
Both the
Spyro's
platformers.
not really a platformer though.
No, I thought it was.
yeah, technically it
Is it?
is.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
technically a platformer.
It's
You, like,
in
you
the
fly
category.
around and shit. Like
Yeah.
You're
Like,
still
there's no
hopping
real-
from like up to down and around, and
there-
yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
there's
Yeah.
elements of it.
Mine-
It's
okay.
My number
Yeah,
2 is
sorry.
Last of Us because that game is shit. But Donkey Kong 64, basically a year before this, they made Banjo-Kazooie. And Banjo-Kazooie pretty much shaped what the 3D collectathon genre is, what you know as today, although collectathon games kind of went the way of the dodo, really. Ratchet and Clank, I think, brought up like building and whatnot, and that pretty much kind of turned 3D platformers. But anyways, Donkey Kong 64 basically takes that formula and adds to it by giving you several different playable characters. It gives you much larger worlds, but not too large, like another game that comes out, I believe, the following year that I won't talk about right now. And it I have a hard time explaining some of these things. basically makes it a lot. I don't want to say funner to play because I still enjoy Banjo-Kazooie more, but Donkey Kong 64 is definitely a fantastic 3D platformer on the system. Check it out. It also has, I talked about the final boss in Banjo-Kazooie before. Donkey Kong 64 may have the best final boss battle of all time. I obviously I can spoil, like nobody in here is actually going to play the game, so
I might. Do you have to? Did you have to have the expansion pack to be able to play it?
yes, it came with it though.
because it
Okay.
came packaged with
Yeah.
it.
Yeah,
Right.
it came
So I
packaged
think
with it.
that was my problem. Is was it really expensive because it came with the expansion pack or something?
I don't think so. I
It's
think
like-
it was the same price as the others.
I
Anyways,
thought
I
it was
don't
at
know.
least like $10 to $20 more or something. But
I
just remember you could buy the expansion pack separate, but it was next to impossible to find
Yeah,
solo.
Mm.
yeah.
Didn't it come with like you could buy it with Turok 2? Was it because I remember I got it because of Turok 2.
Oh yeah, it did come with Turok 2.
Hmm.
Maybe.
It came. I think it came with 3 games. It came with Turok 2. It came with Donkey Kong 64, and it came with Majora's Mask.
Because I got it with Turok 2.
Yeah.
Because I
'Cause those were
basically
3
I
games-
got it
I didn't
because of
either of those
Turok
games.
2.
I think those 3 games are basically that's mandatory for. So
Yeah, you can't
well,
play it-
you didn't
Perfect
play it
Dark.
with Turok 2 because I played
You need
Turok
it
2 without
Dark.
it. So.
Really?
okay.
Yeah, I thought you couldn't play it
I-
without it.
Because I never had it for my
You
N64
can play
the
half.
pack.
You can play
What?
part of Perfect Dark without it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I didn't know.
Like
You,
no,
all right.
I just know for Turok, I have vivid memory because I never had the expansion pack, and I have vivid memories of playing Turok 2 because that was the game that I got the M-rated game I got my parents to rent for
Because
me
you almost died.
after. Yeah,
Mm.
from the bees or the hornets. So that incident. So
Not the
it's like,
bees.
yeah,
Oh my gosh, I
Yeah.
remember.
Yes.
yeah, like oh yeah, getting stuck 20 something times. That was great.
Rub some sand on it. You'll be fine.
Yeah. Anyway.
One of the main criticisms I do see about Donkey Kong 64 is everybody talks about the backtracking that's involved with the game. And while there's some, it's nowhere near as bad as everybody makes it out to be. Once you unlock everybody, you can beat just about every single world without having to leave and come back. So there's one exception, but that's it.
I say it. Wasn't there more backtracking in Banjo-Kazooie?
Banjo-Tooie. I don't think there was any
Banjo-Tooie, oh, okay.
backtracking in Banjo-Kazooie. I think you could beat every single. Oh no, there was one stage you had to go to the next stage to get a move and then go back to the other one. But Banjo-Tooie
Okay.
was all over the place. That was.
Banjo-Tooie spit on that thing.
So
Why are you here?
Just to clarify,
I'll have-
just to clarify, I looked it
that
up.
just triggered
The
my acid reflux.
the expansion pack came with 3 games: Donkey Kong 64, Legend of Zelda: Majora's Mask, and Perfect Dark. That was the 3
Perfect
games
Dark
that
on
came with.
Torok too. Okay.
Okay, I
Because-
guess I bought it, and then I bought it when I got Turok 2. I guess
I just got curious, and so I looked it up.
Yeah, because Perfect Dark, if you didn't have it, you didn't get the main campaign and you only got part of multiplayer.
Mm.
Ugh.
Oh.
Yeah.
I guess
Jerusalem.
they probably were doing that as like a carrot on a stick. You get you really
Yeah.
want to play this because it's kind of the spiritual successor to GoldenEye.
Yeah.
You wanna go get the expansion pack.
Jerusalem Wolf. The N64 holds a special place in my heart because my brother asked my dad for it for Christmas. Knowing how frugal my dad is, I knew there was no way his dad would get us one. And then on Christmas Day, we found an N64 with Donkey Kong and Super Smash Brothers.
Aw.
Wow.
So-
aw.
That's nice.
Oh,
Nintendo 64.
that's Jerusalem Wolf. I didn't know that. We got a celebrity in the chat.
Yeah.
You got a celebrity here. What are you talking about?
Again, why are you here?
Like,
Tracy's on
I'm
the news all the
famous.
Tracy's on the news like every day.
Tracy cuts the news every day. He's not on.
But
the
your
news.
name's on the credits every day.
They don't run credits for news.
God
Like,
damn
at
it,
the end of
Tracy,
the
I'm
year,
trying
at the
to
end of-
give you something.
I know.
I was on the same billing as Dr. Peter Weller. Oh, thank you very much.
He had to make them write it.
I have a picture of it. It's
Doctor.
fucking hilarious.
I know.
To be fair, I'm probably the only person that ordered the was it Heart of Darkness series?
I have
the
it.
video, the oh, did you order
In
it
Search
also?
of Darkness.
In Search of Darkness series?
Oh, yeah.
I was gonna
Oh.
say
With
I
the
have. I have.
the
Oh, yeah,
good
I got
bad
that
flicks
too.
cover.
Oh, the good. I
Yeah,
will.
I got
if-
I got that
I'll
too.
sign it for you at some point.
Photos
Yeah.
appreciating
I was like,
value.
I got mine sitting back
And
here.
then-
Yeah,
the-
I don't
the-
want.
yeah, the-
I don't want you to lower the value of.
I was gonna say the
friggin-
price will go down on it, but no, it's yeah. Well, thank you, Tracy. I appreciate
I
that.
know I'm the most popular person. My name was actually on the credits of 2 video games.
It was on
That's
Ubisoft
right. I think I'm the
games,
most
right?
famous person here.
Ubisoft.
I'm president of the
Ubi
Mandalorian.
rhymes
What,
with
what,
Ubi.
what did this
That
stream
does-
devolve into?
All right, here we go.
Right. Yeah.
Who's more famous?
Right?
Oh, I'm
we
trying
can't
to-
see a thing.
I know. So there we go.
There
so
we go.
Dr.
Yeah.
Dr. Peter Weller.
Just
And I
scribbled in there.
I love Peter Weller so much. And it just that hurt. Like I'm like, oh, dude, no.
Never meet your heroes.
No, and I never did. I was just like I can't. I just didn't. I couldn't. I felt. But then I mean, he had a line, and I didn't hear any bad stories. I just the doctor thing just was so.
It's been a thing with him lately. I don't know why. I think it's just he's like,
'Cause
I'm
he-
old. I
'cause
got
he's-
my doctor.
I was gonna say he's
I'm
an
Yeah.
idiot. He doesn't want to deal with people anymore.
Well,
so he's
Yeah. He's just
Well,
like,
the
I'm
thing
just,
was,
I work
I had,
for this shit.
sick of
I
being
was-
asked how heavy the RoboCop suit was. Leave me
I was
alone.
walking. I was
Robo
walking
want
to the.
Oreo.
I was walking to the green room
Oreo.
to get. I was walking to the green room to get lunch, and he was sitting like behind his table, like because they had the divider, and then there was a hallway back there, and he was sitting at a table by himself, like just eating a sandwich, like away from everybody, and it seemed just really odd, like because.
Yeah.
Up in like the green room, you had like Ted Raimi and like a bunch of other like, and they were, with a bunch of the wrestlers and
Yeah.
whatnot. And everybody was just kind of like chit chatting. And some of them knew each other from like previous cons and stuff. So there was like a little bit of camaraderie. But it just, I mean, with the amount, I'm sure I know I've seen him like as a guest listed at other cons. So it just kind of
Right.
was weird. Or maybe he just like, fuck it. I don't want to deal with anybody. I'm going to sit here and eat my
Maybe
sandwich
he's
alone.
like super antisocial.
Yeah.
Doesn't like people.
Yeah.
I
I
guess.
can relate.
I,
I
was
was
gonna say,
gonna
I don't
say.
really like people either.
Yeah, I don't like
Kinda
people
same
either.
dog. So
Yeah, I feel you. All right, but we should where are we at?
We are on the
Yeah,
worst
well,
games now.
Oh, we're on the worst game.
Yes, we
We're
already got
hitting our
Tracy,
worst.
so we can
Okay.
Well,
He's gonna
I've never
change
played
that.
that game, so I can't say it's the worst.
Ah,
So I do have one that I played that I can honestly say is the worst.
Well, you want to go first, Cecil, or you want to let Tracy go first?
No, I don't have a worst because I didn't play any games. I know
Rock to
that,
it
like
is.
I know there are bad
on
games that
now.
came out in 1999. I didn't play any of them. So like
oh, stop it, Keith.
I
Look
can't
at
say that
this.
they're bad if
You can't
if
have
I-
mine be. Yeah. Okay.
So yes, I never
Well,
I never played them.
Mine's going to be
so
the simple.
Tracy.
Yeah, mine's
Right.
going to be the simple one because,
All right.
granted, I knew it was a bad game when it was put in my hands, and
Oh,
I was
okay.
told to play it,
Yeah,
and everybody's probably going to know it.
Yes, of
Superman
course.
64. Might as well throw it in there.
all right.
You were told
Fair
to
enough.
play it.
Yeah, I was
They were
like,
holding you at gunpoint.
well, they weren't holding me at gunpoint.
Yeah.
They're like,
He
you
was
should try
on
this.
acid at the time, and Hellraiser came with the Pandora's box and said, "Play."
Play this game.
than my element configuration.
You're probably
It's your torment.
you're realistically probably gonna be
Spikes to show you.
the only one that has it on their list. So if you want to talk about it,
Just not much to talk about. I played it for maybe a
Piece of
couple
shit.
minutes and just got super
You fly
frustrated.
through
with
rings.
damn
right?
rings. And I was like, you know
You
what?
got super frustrated.
You do
Super
this.
frustrating.
but
You do this, and then
Yeah.
and then you go to another level where you do this again.
And I was like,
Swing.
all right, I'm done playing this. So
Right.
take it away and give me.
No, I've never played Superman 64, but I've played like several Pilot Wings games, and you have to fly through rings in those games.
But those are fun.
And I've always
Those are
enjoyed
fun.
them. So
yeah,
Yeah.
what is
well,
it about
so
flying through the
how-
rings of
yeah,
Superman?
how-
that's
how
so
is
because
it
the
different?
controls are abysmal. They are
Ah.
horrible. Like getting him to stop and start. Like
Oh,
when I was
okay.
doing this, that's him going. This is him like stopping or like turning.
65.
But it's just so
Let-
awkward.
Let me put it to you this way: there's a saying where you can turn on a dime and get change back. Superman in Superman 64 needs about 40 acres to make a left turn.
Mm. All right.
Yeah.
It's
Fair
let
enough.
me turn.
His turning radius is the entire planet. Let's put it that way.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
That's
So
why it was such a bad thing.
Talking about it, I'm going to assume it's yours too, Blaine.
No, actually.
No, it's not. Oh, you played a worse game.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, I did. It's very particular too. So it's like
I guess we'll start here and we'll go on.
Yeah, just
around
just
at
go
this
for it.
point.
all right. So my worst game is the Dukes of Hazzard Racing for Home. This
There
is
was a Dukes
this
of
is
Hazzard game.
PlayStation
Yeah.
game.
I
Oh,
played that one.
awesome!
It's
That
so
was a game I actually
fucking-
tried to get and I never found it.
It's so bad because
Wow.
like controls are dog shit. It's the atypical like reasons why this would be bad is because it's just so horrible to control. The computer does really cheap bullshit on like the normal difficulty. You're like, hey, they're way behind me in this race. We're good. Last quarter, fucking Boss Hog or whatever comes like trucking up to you, and you're just like,
Roscoe P. Coltrane.
Yeah. and you're just like, what the fuck is this? And it was every time. And for some reason, my brother bought it because in high school he was like, we're in North Florida, so it's just like he's like, hey, I'm gonna be a redneck even though I was born in South Dakota. And I was like, all right, bro, whatever.
Close enough. It's South
Yeah,
Dakota.
yeah,
So-
sure. There's South in the name, but
So
yeah, he was
I
into
just-
Dukes of Hazzard.
I just looked it up. I looked up its wiki page and just looked at the aggregate review scores. You got the
Oh,
wrong
yeah?
version.
Really?
Yeah. The best rated version is the Game Boy
Game Boy
version.
Color.
What the fuck?
It has an 80% overall, whereas the PlayStation's got a 58. If you had the PC version, you had the worst version. That has a 40%.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and
Jesus.
even the PlayStation version has a 6 out of 10. Like-
yeah.
Well, and
What?
here's
This game is one of the
other thing-
worst games of all time. 3 out of 5.
Here's
Yeah.
the other thing about that.
That sounds familiar.
This is 1999.
Mm-hmm.
If this was like maybe 1989, which the Dukes of Hazzard had been off the air for like 5 or 6 years in 1989, there wasn't a huge revival for the Dukes of Hazzard, so I don't know
Yeah.
where this came
Well, there
from.
was
When the
movie,
movie
but
come
the
out?
movie-
came out a few years
The
later.
movie was
didn't
like
No, it
2004,
was
5.
2004, yeah.
Okay.
yeah.
Now,
It
I
is-
believe
Jessica
no,
Simpson
this
was
was
in
to
that one.
coincide with there was there was 2 made for TV movies.
Oh, the reunion.
Right.
There was the
One
reunion.
Yeah, I was
Okay.
gonna say. I
And
remember there
then
was something
Hazard
going on
in
at that time
Hollywood.
for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
So it was sandwiched in
What?
between the 2 made for TV movies.
Watch party someday.
Fuck
my God.
yeah.
And I'm also looking, I'm also noticing that they got maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people out of the show to do voices.
Yeah.
They got Waylon Jennings, James Best, Ben Jones, Sonny Schroyer, and Tom Wompat. That's the only people they could
was
get
John
to come
Schneider
back and
doing?
make. Yeah,
That-
Schneider.
Schneider.
Around that time, wasn't he doing Smallville?
He was doing Smallville at that point, I believe.
He's
Oh, wait,
too
wait,
good
no,
for
no, no.
video
In
games.
'99? No, I think wasn't
No.
Smallville was a little bit later, wasn't it?
Yeah.
No,
it
it
was.
was
I
on
think
at
you're
that
right.
time.
2002.
It started early. It started late 90s, I believe, didn't it?
Well, let's find out.
Oh, never
everyone
mind.
Google.
It started 2001.
2001.
Yeah, everybody
yeah,
Googled
yeah.
it. It started in 2001. So.
Yeah, no,
Never
it
mind.
looks like this is not. I mean, it's not a great game, but it looks like the PlayStation and the Game Boy Color versions are actually like fun. It seems like the PC version was just a really bad port.
I don't know.
Fun is subjective here,
Yeah.
bud. Fun is
Right.
subjective.
Yes,
Oh,
you
I'm
like
not
mine,
saying
too.
that-
Right
I'm not
thing
saying
to
that
do.
you're wrong. I mean, you're
Your
absolutely right.
experience
Wait,
doesn't
wait.
matter.
Wait,
Miles experience.
I'm reading one of the quotes from a review, and it says Carlisle also criticized the game's cutscenes. The characters look downright goofy. Uncle Jesse resembles Dr. Zarius from Planet of the Apes.
Dr. Sayus.
Like a wowie.
Oh, Dr.
and
Wowie.
Luke Duke could easily be on display at your local zoo.
Oh, God.
Damn.
It's like,
Maybe
damn,
I'm
those
blocking
must
that
be
out of my
bad
memory
graphics.
because I don't even remember the cutscenes barely. I just remember the horrible, like the gameplay of it not being great. But yeah,
All right.
dog shit game. don't
So I
care
guess
about
we'll
the
go.
score. Piece of
We'll
shit.
go to my worst now because, well, yeah, we'll give Cecil a little more time to think of something.
No, I got nothing.
Pepsi Man.
All right. So I was torn
Pepsi
between.
Man's great.
I was torn between two. The first one was Mortal Kombat 4, and I didn't put it on there because it's still a decent game. I had fun with it. I want to offer preference that I don't hate.
It's jank.
It's jank, but it's still a playable game. I don't
Especially
hate
MK
these
Gold.
games. I want to point out it's just that I'm taking the worst
Yeah.
of the ones I played. But I didn't go with Mortal Kombat 4 because at least you can go back to play that.
And it
This
has the
one-
greatest fatality of all time in it too.
Oh, they
once you,
remade it
like-
for they remade it for 9 too, so you can still play
Yeah.
9 and play it. But anyways, I'm talking too much. Castlevania 64.
Now
Now
you
you
say
may be
Nitro and
wonder-
just move on.
Hold on. Yeah, I'll keep it quick. You may be wondering why I have Legacy of Darkness up in my honorable mentions, yet 64 in my worst. The biggest reason, outside of a certain part that'll be named later, is yes, there you go.
There it
Is this game's redundant. There's no reason for it to exist. Gameplay wise, it's not as good as Legacy. It doesn't feel as smooth as Legacy of Darkness. Doesn't feel, the controls are a little more janky, which is saying a lot because Legacy of Darkness has pretty janky controls in itself. And just the overall experience, everything in Legacy of Darkness can be seen in 64. Is 64 an awful game? No, it doesn't deserve the reputation it gets. It's still a playable experience, and outside of like a few areas, it's not bad.
Which one
But
came first?
64.
Okay.
But it's just play Legacy of Darkness. You want to play
Yeah,
as
I've never
Richter and
played
Carrie?
Legacy of Darkness. I've only played 64, and I liked it.
And just play Legacy of Darkness. If you want to play as Richter and Carrie, beat the game, unlock them, play Legacy of Darkness with Richter and Carrie. So, like I said, it's redundant. There's no reason for 64 to exist anymore. So, all right, Pepsi Man. Nothing.
Number what number one?
No, worst.
No,
No, I don't
It's
have a
still on
worst.
worst.
You
I don't
can't think
have
of
a worst.
anything.
I
There
haven't
wasn't like
played
a terrible
any.
golf game or something.
No, there weren't any. There wasn't anything really that was like that bad that I feel the need to put it on like a worst list.
Madden.
Like I didn't, but I didn't play the Madden game. Like I don't. I know that I won't like it, so I'm not gonna play it.
Joanna.
Joannicky.
no, he loved that one.
I don't know if
Somebody
that game
really
actually.
likes
I'll put
Steel Man.
Pokemon Snap. You know.
No, hold on. I know. No. I know exactly what his worst is.
What?
Yeah,
I was typing it.
Super Smash Brothers.
Yeah, Super Smash Brothers.
Because you said you hated the
Terrible.
game. You went on about how much it stunk.
Yeah,
So you clearly played it.
I have played it. Yeah, but I mean, but I understand it's not a bad game. It's just a game I don't like.
You don't like.
So,
Well, if you don't like it, then
all right,
yes,
well,
it's
fine.
worst.
Yeah,
And
if you
I
don't like
don't.
it, it's a bad game.
Then all right, I don't like it. It stinks, and I don't
Okay.
like
like
it.
I said,
It stinks.
like I said, I don't
stinks.
hate Castlevania 64. It's just there's no reason for it.
Not your cup of
Speaking
tea.
of which,
Yes.
Patrick, what is your worst game? Although I don't
Well,
think
They're seeing no, you won't know this one. Seeing how there's two kind of movie / TV show license game, I'm gonna throw one in there. Tomorrow Never Dies.
Mm.
Oh,
When you you got to think like,
So-
oh God, GoldenEye. I can't wait to see what the next James Bond game is. Tomorrow Never Dies. This is-
well,
Ugh.
can we hold on 1 second? Because I thought you were gonna do 64, so I'm just gonna make a note real quick on 64. The Nitro part of the game is reason enough to throw that in my worst. At least with Legacy of Darkness, you don't have to play that. It's not mandatory. So, but anyways, back to Tomorrow Never Dies. I thought you were gonna mention something like that. So.
No, because it's like, oh God, I can't wait till the next James Bond game, and it's like Tomorrow Never Dies. It's like, okay, the movie was, and then it's
And game
an
was just as
over-the-top- an over-the-top third-person shooter game that wasn't very good.
I will say this about the movie. It does. I'm gonna butcher his last name, but Elliot Pierce, a Price,
Yeah,
the main villain.
Hmm.
He
the
is,
newspaper guy.
he's phenomenal in that movie. So hammy. Too bad the rest of the movie blows, but
Ugh. It's just not good. I don't. It's not the worst game, but it's more along the lines of
yeah.
disappointing because you're looking for something to replace
GoldenEye.
GoldenEye, and you get that. But then they followed up with World Is Not Enough, and that's actually a decent Bond game.
Mhm.
Yeah.
yeah, I heard. I never played it. I heard Tomorrow Never Dies is god awful. On the
Yeah.
plus side,
Wish
Perfect
we
Dark
had.
was a good successor to GoldenEye. So, and
And-
Nightfire exists if you want another Bond
Yeah.
Bond game. That's
Well, World Is Not Enough
Phenomenal,
is a
so-
decent first-person shooter Bond game.
Mm.
Your
I'm gonna
turn.
play
Okay.
Nightfire again. Anyways, Bridget. Oh, geez, that was loud.
Star Wars Episode 1 Racer.
Oh, there's
Not-
a
But you know what? I'm going to tell you
Might be
why
a
I didn't like it.
domestic
I
dispute
was
going on.
Awful at it. I was awful. And really, I think that's what it was. I was just really bad at it. And
You know-
any racing games, when you're not any good at it, it's like, oh, fuck this nonsense.
You know what?
and-
That's why everybody hates
Fair.
Superman 64 too. They're just
Yeah.
bad at it.
All
Yeah,
you have to do
yeah,
is get
yeah.
Sebulba, and it's easy.
Well, I
Anything
was not
else?
any good at it.
Sabota, he always wins.
I almost put that on my list, but I kept mixing it up with Super Bombad Racing.
Oh,
'Cause that was a PS2 game,
Yep.
I
yeah.
think.
That was the
Yeah.
one where they had the big ass heads and
Yeah.
everything. Yeah.
It was more of a Mario Kart clone.
right.
Do you have more to say about it, Bridget? I'm sorry I
No,
interrupted you.
I really don't. I was awful at it.
Is this gonna be somebody's number one?
What?
No.
Star Wars Episode
No.
1
Okay.
Racer?
No.
Probably not.
No.
I doubt.
I'm gonna switch my list to New Castlevania 64
That's
because there's a skeleton riding a motorcycle.
right.
That's a reason it should be on your friggin' number one. Skeletons
And
riding
the
the motorcycle
opening
rule.
theme is
The opening
phenomenal.
theme was beautiful.
Mhm.
Yes.
The remix
But
of
anyway.
Bloodlines.
And the crazy,
Oh, yeah.
the crazy chick with the blood coming out of her.
And the
eyes.
hedge maze was kind of fun, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you had Ash
But
from Evil
anyway.
Dead chasing after you.
Yep.
Jerusalem Wolf. I like Star Wars Episode 1 Racer.
Good for you, Jerusalem Wolf.
I
bet that you were really good at it.
Power
I
to you.
stunk.
I'm pissed
I-
now.
The worst.
This stream is just full of hate.
we
No, I'm being honest. I didn't like it because I stunk at it.
And that's why Cecil hates Super Smash Brothers.
right.
I don't know.
It's not. No, I don't like Super Smash Brothers because it's not good.
No, I wasn't. All right, Pepsi Man.
Number one.
I think I know what it
Number
is
one.
now, but
I
It's
think
Unreal Tournament.
no,
don't spoil it.
it's
Ah,
not.
What? It's not?
No. My Unreal love started with 2004.
Oh.
Now I loved Unreal the single player game. Like
Yes.
that was awesome,
That
but
was
I
a
didn't
beautiful game.
play I didn't play Unreal Tournament because my computer couldn't handle it at the time. And then I played 2004 and I was like, holy shit, this game's amazing.
Can I
So-
interrupt for 2 seconds?
Yes.
I think there's going to be a major upset coming up
I'm
soon.
blown away. I am
But,
blown away.
anyway-
That's
anyway,
not
You were
continue.
one.
expecting
I'm expecting
Uh,
something, and I think it's going to be a major upset. But continue.
okay. I am going to bring up a little game called Silent Hill.
You're right.
Yeah.
No, actually, I was wrong because I thought it was Unreal.
You thought it was
But
gonna be
then
Unreal?
You just now said that.
I thought it was going to be Unreal, but then
I-
as soon
I
as
had-
you said no, I'm like, it's Silent Hill.
I had forgotten about Silent Hill, and nobody's mentioned it yet. That's why I'm like, I have a funny feeling there's going to be a huge upset.
I hope so because this game is one of the greatest video games ever made. I have made multiple videos about it, about the movie,
Yep.
about how just amazing it is, how much depth is in the game. I have a similar funny story where I went into the GameStop that I always went into, and the guy that was working there was like, dude, he knew I liked like horror games, and he's like, did you hear about this Silent Hill game? And I'm like, no. He's like, I was just playing it last night. He's like, I got to this part where you go into this school and there's these little demon children and they stab you in the knees with knives. And I'm like, sell me this game now. I want this game now.
It's that
Shut
meme
up
of
and
them,
take
like,
my money.
slamming down, like boom, 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 handing
Yeah,
them
I
the
just
money.
I went
Boom, boom,
home
boom.
and then I get to thinking, I'm like, oh, little demon children, they're stabbing you in the knees. I'm like, this is the greatest thing ever. I thought it's amazing. The storyline is incredible. The replayability is incredible. The amount of references and stuff that's in it is incredible. I like the fact that Harry is not a soldier. He's like a regular guy. So if you run, you can like trip or you make mistakes. Your aim stinks. You know, you're not you're not good. So it puts everything on edge. It makes everything that much scarier because a lot of times it's like, oh fuck, I should probably run because I'm not going to be able to hit this thing. Like it had its own kind of Resident Evil moment, like in Resident Evil when the dog jumps through the window. In this,
Oh, God.
you're in the restaurant and the fucking big winged thing smashes through the window and scares the shit out of you. And they did some brilliant things where the PlayStation's draw distance wasn't all that great. And so they're like, well, we need a way to kind of make it so that, all right, you can't see that far in front of you. So they added like the fog.
Yep.
And that added an unexpected level of fear to it because there were monsters that would come out of the fog. And
Superman
it-
64 did the same thing.
Well, Superman
Added,
64
added a fog.
that just added like a green smog because
Yeah.
they stopped
Sorry.
programming halfway through. But
Sorry.
it's such a great game, and I like I said, if this, I mean, that is absolutely revolutionary. Konami does not know what the fuck they're doing. They are sitting on a
Stop
gold
right there.
mine.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Pachinko machines. That's the
It,
future.
Pachinko,
Yeah.
exactly. We had Pachinko.
Well,
I mean, now we have
That's
they're
that's
putting
finally
out Silent
shifting.
Hill. They're putting out Silent Hill
Because
stuff.
F was, from what I hear, pretty good actually. So
Well, the thing is, F, from the people who I've talked to, F is a good game, but it's not a good Silent Hill game.
gotcha.
So that's kind of the thing. It's not silent. It's basically a horror Souls game, which I'm cool with. I'm sad that I'm sad that it's not a Silent Hill game, but it does look neat. So I do want to get it. But they're doing a remake of 1 that from Bloober, who just did 2. Apparently they did a really good version. They did a good deal with 2. And they've got Silent Hill Townfall, which is supposed to come out next year, which I think that is going to be like the next in the mainline series. That's going to be like part 6 or whatever. So I hope that's good, but even still, the first one, still the best. I know everybody raves about the second one. I do like the second one a lot. The second one, I understand why people see it as the definitive one, but 1 will always hold a special place in my heart. It is phenomenal. It is a great game. And yeah, it's awesome.
And as soon as like we started talking about it, it dawned on me nobody's mentioned Silent Hill yet, and I'm like, oh yeah, that's gonna be Cecil's number 1, and I got a funny feeling it's gonna be somebody else's too.
I hope so, because it deserves it.
All right.
Random fun fact: where we live, for some reason, we get an abnormal amount of fog. And there's a lot of mornings where I just get this text from Patrick, and it's like, I've entered Silent Hill.
Do you think?
Well, I've been. No, I was just.
No, go ahead.
Throw this in real quick. The code name for the movie was Centralia when they were filming it, because Centralia, Pennsylvania, is the town that's been on fire for like 60 years. And I went there with a friend of mine, 15, 20 years ago at this point. And we went off-roading, and we went to like the abandoned highway, like all the ditches and stuff that have opened because the town's it's been on fire underground for ages. And it's just so creepy, and it really does feel like you're entering Silent Hill, because there's not fog, but there's smoke everywhere because the town's been on fire underground because there's a coal vein that runs under the town, and there's steam vents that are coming out, so there's smoke everywhere. And there's still like 3 people that live in the town. The town doesn't have a zip code anymore. They can't do anything until like the people because they can't force the people out. So they're basically like waiting for the last 3 people to like die so they can go in there and just raise the earth and completely put the fire out, because they've tried to put it out and they can't.
These 3 assholes are just sitting in the town, keeping them from fucking putting out the fire.
One of them is Pyramid Head.
Right, one of them is Pyramid Head
dragging that fucking sword
and
around.
he says, this is my town. No, I mean, it's honestly... it's you can like, I mean, the part where they are is
the mannequin
fine.
and Pyramid Head live there.
Like, there's really no there's no real safety issues. There are parts where, like I said, it's like there was what happened when they first finally decided to shut the town down was there was like a kid who was walking along and he fell into like a 50-foot sinkhole, that because all the earth under it was just ash. And it's crazy, it's creepy, and like walking through there is like, I mean, there are on the abandoned highway, it's all graffitied up, and there's all kinds of like Silent Hill graffiti and shit, and
Oh,
neat.
it's
There
really
once was a
killer.
hole, but now it's
You-
gone.
Right,
You can't-
right, shit like that, you know.
Can you still
Uh,
visit this place?
You can, yeah. The thing is, you have to have somebody with a 4-wheel drive off-road vehicle if you
Ah.
want to see.
And you would
like,
have one, right?
Gotcha.
Or have
Uh,
access to one?
I would have access to one.
Hey, let's all go visit Cecil.
Come visit.
Road
I'll take
trip.
you-
Hey,
And-
time out.
I'll
Time out.
take
That's
you
the
to-
most
I'll take you to
white person
Centralia.
horror movie waiting to happen.
That
Let's all
you know
go
what?
visit
Yeah.
this abandoned town.
You know,
Make
you
TV
do. You're not wrong.
Just all of us packed in there. There goes dead white people.
Although the guy who I went with before, he does go with his gun because he's like, because there's no police force in there, so it's like
Yeah,
I
and
in
Pyramid
case
Head and his mannequin.
yeah, just,
Yeah.
you know, like so yeah. It's like I said, I haven't been there in a long time, so I'm sure it's probably even crazier than it was the last time I was there. But there's and occasionally you might run into like somebody else who's basically doing the same thing as you are. Hey, we're looking at all this cool shit. Woo, and but yeah,
Looking for people to murder.
Hey, does it smell like chloroform to you?
hey, but
Uh,
that's why you don't want to go in a small group. If you go with a bunch of you and don't split up, you'll be fine.
Yeah. Somebody's just like, oh, look at this. I'm gonna go over here.
Yeah,
Joyce,
I'm gonna go over here, fall in a hole, and
Right.
everybody leaves you.
That'd
Do-
be just
do you
my
think-
luck. I'd end up in a sinkhole.
Do you think normal people go to Silent Hill and don't see the monsters, but see people suffering and running around?
Oh,
Uh,
jeez.
And 7 Cecil Downpour is 6.
Oh, right. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, 5 Homecoming, and then Downpour, and then yeah. The new one. So Townfall 7.
All right, Patrick. What do we got for number 1?
Anthony Hawk Pro Skater.
I had to
I don't
stop for
remember
a
it being
second.
titled
Anthony
Anthony, what?
Anthony Hawk's Pro Skater. Who?
Yeah.
Anthony.
Anthony.
Maybe we won't.
Anthony.
Maybe we won't
I don't
have
remember
a.
that version.
Yeah. We've touched on a lot of stuff about this game. I think this is a genre-defining game because
Wow.
this game caused every suburban white kid to want to become a skateboarder.
Including you.
Mhm.
I bought a skateboard.
Oh no.
Oh dear.
It worked.
Yeah?
Blaine said this game did this to people. It-
Yeah.
Skateboarding was underground.
Then you-
This brought it to the mainstream.
It did.
It made Tony Hawk a household name. It spawned a franchise that after a while Activision did what Activision always does and run it to the ground.
Activision gonna Activision.
Activision's
They ran it to the ground and then into the ground and then
Yeah.
And then
into the
buried it
flames,
under the
into the
ground.
flames under the city.
it's not the first game to have a fully licensed soundtrack, but it was the first game to make it mean something because the music on this game fits the game so well. I have the warehouse first level burned in my head with Goldfinger Superman burned in my head, and I don't think I will ever get it out. That's how much this game just it changed it. Everything that came after a skateboarding or bicycling game, it was a Tony Hawk clone. So
Yep.
it got that mantra.
or rollerblading.
Yeah. Aggressive inline if we ever
Aggressive
do that.
inline, which is awesome.
Yeah.
But
But
I always enjoyed watching that, aggressive inline. But, sorry.
Like-
go
dude,
ahead.
and like
that
Cecil-
game is
and-
so fun.
and like Cecil said, I think I like 2 better,
Mhm.
but
Mhm.
1 is
Yeah.
just so phenomenal. that
One's
it
the
had to be number 1.
trendsetter, but 2 like perfected the formula.
Yeah.
Yep.
Tony Hawk's Underground 2 was the best. That's a funny way of saying Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3, but okay.
Didn't three?
I don't know,
Three had
Thug 2 was pretty fun though.
3 had Django Fett.
I think so.
Or
That was either 3 or
maybe
4.
that was 4. Yeah.
was that 4?
Because
one of
2
them
was
had
Spider-Man.
And it started to get silly.
2
Yeah.
was Spider-Man.
3 had the Neversoft eyeball.
Was
That-
3?
Oh
was,
yeah.
was 3 the one at the airport? Because I remember
Yes.
that one. I had an infinite loop
Yep.
with the
It was the one I think that brought on
Bam's in,
what
Bam's
the
in
heck?
3.
The
Bam's
heck
in
is the
3.
name of
Oh,
that
yeah.
move?
Wow, Skeletor,
I
that's
think when
not
you-
what I do. I bend you over and
And
shoot.
also, you have to
Suck me
think if there
goo.
was no Tony Hawk, probably CKY and all that would not rise.
they would
so
not
he probably
be
wouldn't
as-
get
Okay, so-
Jackass.
So that's a negative.
uh-huh.
Jackass. Okay.
Yeah.
No, I think the move you're thinking of, Keith, was maybe the Christ Air.
No, it
Oh,
was
yeah.
something that allowed you to
wasn't
like
big in
chain
the game for a bit.
combos a lot easier.
Oh, okay. I don't know.
I think it was like when you were coming off a ramp, if you hit a button, you would spin, and then you could like, oh god, what the hell is the name of these moves? I'm not a skateboarder. I didn't catch it because I was in my 20s when I played the game, so I didn't sit there and
Fair
think,
enough.
oh yeah, I can skateboard now. And me and my 200-pound ass on a goddamn skateboard.
Like I said, I was a big kid, so it didn't work out for me. Fucking thing
But
went
damn
right
it,
out
you
from under
tried.
me. Yeah, I did.
I had started skating like before the Tony Hawk games. Like actually, what made me want to start skating was Gleaming the Cube.
Yeah.
Also had Tony Hawk.
Is that what you call it nowadays?
Oh yeah.
Tony Hawk was
He was a
Christian
skate
Slater's-
coordinator.
Christian Slater's body double, and he was the coordinator. Yeah.
He was
And
also
so,
he was also in, was it Police Academy 3 or 4?
Tony Hawk
Citizens
4.
on Patrol, I think. Yeah,
4, yeah.
yeah, he was.
Because
in
it was
4,
him,
'cause
David Spade.
He was David Spade's body double,
Yeah.
I believe.
Oh.
Like he did all the skate tricks for David
no, he was-
Spade.
He was a part
No,
of
he
the.
was
He was a
actually-
part
Oh,
of
was
the
he?
thing.
Oh, he was one of the. Oh,
He
okay.
was one of the
It's been a
guys. He didn't
long
have any
time since I've
lines. He was
seen
like a
that.
background guy, but he was one of the guys.
Right.
But yeah, I saw Gleam in the Cube and I was like, I want to do that. And that's cool. And I was like 115 pounds. So when I would like bail on a trick, you know, when you're 115 pounds, you're like, you fall down. Oh, you get back up.
Oh,
Now,
I'm just gonna get right back up.
yeah.
And then,
Now you're
you know,
180 pounds. You fall down. You're like, ah.
108. I wish I was 180 again.
See,
Yeah,
my
right.
my skateboarding career came to a screeching halt because my stepdad got me a skateboard. I went out, skated around, and ended up running into a curb with it. Broke it.
Oh no.
And that was the end of my skateboarding career because
Oh.
my stepdad would not pay for any parts.
Wow.
This isn't skateboarding, officer. This is carrying skateboards. I love Police Academy 4. I'm sorry. It's one of my
I
favorites in the entire series.
I like most of them. I think like I don't mind like because everybody's like, oh, the Michael Winslow. I sit there, I giggle. I'm like, he's
Yeah.
gonna make
When he
funny
makes when he makes the
funny.
farting noise in court, when freaking I don't remember the characters' names, unfortunately, but when the chief freaking bends over.
They're Hightower and Tackleberry.
Yeah, them I remember.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's Michael Winslow. He's the guy that makes the noises and he's funny. What do you think? What do you think I took you all those Police Academy movies for fun? Well, I didn't hear anybody laughing. Did you? Except for that guy who made the sound effects.
Another Simpsons reference.
Yep.
Yeah. it's-
Where
Did
was
not-
I? Oh yeah, stay out of
Oh,
my
yeah.
booze.
Stay out of my booze.
All right, Bridget. I know you mentioned it already, but you want to just say it officially?
Unreal
one.
Tournament.
Yeah.
99 was the year for like amazing first person shooter action.
Yep.
It really was.
Yeah.
It was futuristic. It was fast paced. The guns were awesome. Cliffy B was awesome.
Oh yeah.
I loved it. Just like Quake, I kind of went back and forth. I spent countless nights just up till
Back when
dawn.
you can do rocket jumps.
Oh
Yep.
yeah.
That shit was fun.
Yeah.
Just doing that and flying way across the map.
Rocket jumps. Shoot. I remember one map there was like, it was a custom map, I think, but we figured out a way of rocket jumping to a ledge where you could just snipe everybody.
Oh,
Mm.
nice.
Nice. Can't goddamn camper.
Yeah. You're the asshole that we all want to kill.
And then Halo came along, and all of a sudden we had to have first-person shooters that made everybody move like they're stuck in mud.
Right? I
And-
was just gonna say,
Yeah.
like any
And-
first person shooters that followed
Mhm,
were like ridiculously slow.
mhm.
So slow.
And-
I was used to just
Yeah,
run and
and
gun.
Halo-
Unreal, it's just that's why I loved
Yeah.
4 so much, because it's like, oh, I'm gonna run, and then I'm gonna fly over here. Everything. Yeah, the
right.
weapons are fast. Yeah, it was
Mhm.
great.
And you were limited to 2 weapons in Halo, so whereas
Mhm.
Nah,
you had
All you
unlimited
needed-
weapons.
Well, all you needed was the handgun anyway. So
yeah. Me.
Tracy, you're number one.
My number 1. All right. Gran Turismo 2.
Patrick called it.
Nice.
I
Patrick
think
called
me
it.
and Keith
Yes, he
called-
did.
me and Keith called it too.
You're actually
Yeah.
good at racing games.
Well, that's the thing.
How
Gran
the
Turismo,
fuck do you spell Turismo?
Turismo.
Turismo.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Well, the thing about getting good at racing games, Gran Turismo is the one to blame, because to actually play the game, you have to pass a license test. You can't do anything in that game until you play through the license test. And believe you
You
me,
enjoyed that?
I did not enjoy it. I was so
Like-
glad to finally get past that license test.
Well, like this, because
Mhm.
was it A, B, and C was the low one.
Yeah, C, I
Yeah.
think was
Like C was doable, but then like when you get to
Yeah.
B, it's like
Mm-hmm. Like me and a buddy were just like trying to go through at one point and just try to go through the fucking license tests. And I think we
Yeah.
got to A, and it was just like, we're not doing this.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel you, but for
Yeah.
whatever reason, I stuck with it. One of the other really cool things that I liked about Gran Turismo was a lot of their tracks were real world places.
Yes.
Specifically on Gran Turismo 2, they had Seattle, and it was actual streets that I could drive.
Could you find
Oh,
your
wow.
house?
I couldn't find my house because it was downtown Seattle, and I didn't live in downtown Seattle.
Ah,
But where I worked was on one of the streets,
that's amazing.
Oh, that's awesome.
and yeah, a lot.
Did you
and
crash into the building as fast as you
Eh.
could?
probably at one point in time. And they had Seattle in the series for a long time. I think the 5th one is the last time they had the Seattle track. I think that's probably also the last time I picked up the game. Although I did recently pick up the newest one. I still haven't played it, but I picked it up.
Where are they at now? 7?
7, I believe. They're up to 7 now. But yeah, it was just an awesome racing game. A friend of mine, we would get together every once in a while, have a couple beers, race against each other because you could do split screen with it. It was just a lot of fun. I played the hell out of that game. And the realism was pretty good.
Well, yeah, you had
Yeah.
to pass
Yeah.
a driver's test in order to actually play the goddamn game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, no, you could play the game. It's just in order to play parts of the game, you had to like do you had to do
Yeah,
that.
in order to like get more cars and do shit
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
There was an
had-
arcade.
Yeah.
There was an arcade mode, but that was on the other disc, and you were limited to
Yeah.
what you could do with it.
Gotcha.
So
Jerusalem Wolf. My number one is Resistance 2 because the game pissed me the fuck off. Good reason to like a game, I guess.
All right. Yeah.
That was
The challenge is
99?
what you're after.
yeah, I don't think that
all
came
right.
out in
I'm
'99.
gonna say I think that was like 2005
Is this
for Resistance 2.
I don't know.
Unless it's a different Resistance.
2008.
Yeah.
So we're
So we're talking
mid-
about a different
Unless he's just
Resistance
talking.
franchise here.
He might be talking about piss. In which case, oof. Okay.
He's trying to be funny here.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
yeah. So am I.
ha.
Trying to be funny here. Yeah,
I got it. I got
too.
the thing.
You and me both, Jerusalem Wolf, and we both kind of fell flat on our face, fortunately.
Yeah.
Sorry. I thought Cecil would at least smile at that. Whatever.
I was gonna say
I
turning
don't know
into
what-
a Charlie Brown adult there.
It's supposed to be the
were you- was
supposed
that-
to be the
I was gonna
Ropers
say, was that
theme.
supposed to be the Ropers theme?
Supposed to be, yes.
Oh, what's wrong with you?
Clowns being molested.
Yes, that sounds like being molested by a clown.
Well, at least they're not playing trumpets or whatever.
Anyways, Blaine, don't disappoint me with what I said earlier. You probably are, though. Number one.
Probably. My number one is, and this is mainly due to a lot of multiplayer memories with this from when I was young.
Then it's
It
not
is Super
Silent Hill.
Smash Brothers. No, it's not.
Woo!
It's
Hell
Super
yeah.
Smash
Hey,
Brothers.
It's the first time we've had it somebody's
This is
number
the
one
first
and
time
be a
it's
worst
happened.
game.
Hey, you know
Yeah.
what? I called this too.
Really?
I called this
Okay,
when
cool.
I was talking. No, not your number one. I was talking to
Oh.
Patrick, and I was like, I think I have a funny feeling this is going to be the first time we're going to have somebody with a number one and a worst of.
I was
There
unaware
we
of
go.
Cecil's hate for the game.
Oh, I
Me-
was.
yeah.
I really don't like it. Like, I mean, I played it.
I'll be right back.
I had been I was at the GameStop, and actually it was a different GameStop, and like it was one of those games that was like all the big fuss, and I'm like, oh, it's a fighting game but with Nintendo characters. Oh, this should be fun. I was thinking it was going to be like Street Fighter, you know, but with like Mario and shit, and it was just this thing where you just kind of and stuff happens and somehow
Can I-
you win.
Can I ask you something?
Yes.
Do you like Power Stone? Okay, fair enough.
Okay, that I would
Fair
gonna
enough.
say that.
Like
that
I
makes
played,
sense.
So
it's
it's not
I played
very
that,
much
and
that
it's
style
like
of game.
fine,
Yeah.
you know. But it's like similar thing. It's just like there's a bunch of shit
Right.
going on. You're running around a square, and stuff happens. and you
It's a lot
win.
more chaotic. They
Mhm.
can definitely be a lot more chaotic, especially when you had like the matches with all four people and items turned on like high or something. It was like it's fucking madness. Which that was a fun. You know, I kind of enjoyed those chaos moments because it was just stupid. Like it wasn't about skill whatsoever. It was just about
Yeah.
whoever
Anybody
got
could
the
win.
item.
Who can hit the
Yeah.
button the most or whatever?
Right. And it was like for me at that time with my friends, it was kind of it was just something fun that we'd, you know, have like we'd get quote unquote mad at each other about, but we weren't actually mad. It was just, you know, that kind of like, you know, just being stupid fucking young kids with each other. And also it was one of those things where, you know, if you were playing it frequently, you kind of learned a little bit more of, even though it obviously had nowhere near the kind of like nuance to certain things that any of the future games
Yeah.
had. There was still a little bit of that with Smash. There was, you know, you just going in there and, you know, I can do this and blah blah blah, and I can kind of do, you know, this attack. It's kind of, once you know more about when to use what, and also, the smash, just like even though you couldn't charge smash attacks, they were still there, and they were still useful for certain like setups. Like once you kind of started to combo some of that stuff into each other, even though it didn't have like a traditional combo system in there, like you would with Street Fighter or anything, it was its own just thing that people figured out instead of something that was more intentional. And that was kind of the joy that I got out of the game. And yeah, also just like unlocking the different characters at the time, and then, trying out a bunch of characters, getting good with one, and then your friends start getting pissed off at you because you're too good with this character. So you start to fuck with another character, and then you get good with that character, and then they get
It's in Melee and not in the first one, but I can't tell you how many times I've been told don't use Jigglypuff.
Yeah, that's fair.
Because I murdered people with Jigglypuff.
Were you good at like the sleep timing?
The sleep timing, the fact that I would just
Yeah.
stay up in the air and when they were trying to hit me, and I would just come down. I would do our little drill leg move, and then as soon as we landed, do the sleep and
Just
bye
sleep
person.
Yep. It was
Bada bing,
easy.
bada boom.
Unfortunately,
But-
you can't do that in the 64 version, but Melee
No,
gave her
no.
a nice little buff.
In the 64 version, I'd probably say one of the most annoying characters was Fox, which that kind of carried over into other games as well.
Yeah.
So, because he was still an absolute fucking menace in Melee, and you could probably do apples to oranges on him and Falco, but Fox, I think he just hit a little bit harder, and Falco
Falco is a little slower, but jumped higher.
That's
Had better
right.
recovery, basically.
But if you were doing what you needed to do with Fox and you knew how to do it, then you didn't need that extra recovery. You were good. So
Or play as
And
Yoshi
I
and
knew-
think. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, because I had a friend who just like it wasn't for a while until I could finally like get a few stocks on him with Fox, because he was that kind of Fox player, like real fucking hand sweaty kind of dude, knees weak,
Mom
Or-
spaghetti.
something spaghetti.
Mom
yeah.
spaghetti. or play as Yoshi, stand close to the edge and eat everyone so they came by as an egg and fall off. It was actually
Yeah,
one really fun thing to do was to grab somebody with Donkey Kong and just jump off the edge,
Mhm.
kill both of you
Uh,
at the same time.
that's also a trick with Bowser, because
Bowser
I
d-
played Bowser in Melee, and that was one of my favorite things that he could do. And then I think it was like Smash for the Wii U, where they finally
Nerfed it.
decided to patch it,
Yeah.
because now if you do that, technically the person you're carrying, you die before they do
Yeah,
with that specific attack. It's like, God,
yeah,
makes- I get it, but also fuck you. That makes no sense.
it's his claw attack where he would grab somebody and like jump up in the air and do a flip, and if you did it right by the edge and you held over
Yep.
over the direction, you just plummeted. And it was
Mm-hmm.
nothing the person you're doing it to could do to
Exactly. You just
stop it.
you just kind of I usually I do that for like, okay, it's down to the wire, and I'm just trying to get this stock real quick.
Yeah.
And then every once in a while I was a little disrespectful with it, but it happens. It's like, oh, I'm just gonna do this right away, and they're like, fuck you. Anyway.
All right. My number one, and this really should not come to a surprise to anybody looking at my list, especially after
Pepsi Man.
Pepsi Man, yes.
Pepsi Man, I knew it.
Man.
Superman
Fuck you.
64.
Obviously.
Two.
No, Final Fantasy 8.
Yep.
Chicken
I don't-
wuss.
Chicken wuss. Hold on. All right. Now knowing somebody has this on their list and has not beaten it, I'm going to try to not spoil anything.
You can go ahead and spoil. I've seen videos.
Zell gets
Okay.
his hot dog.
Yeah, that's all you need to know.
Scamdar, Missing, System Shock 2, Pokemon Gold and Silver. Gold and Silver was 2000 in America. Believe me, I
Yep.
looked. Indiana Jones and the Internal Machine, Crash Team Racing, and Siphon Filter.
Siphon Filter.
Indiana Jones and the
Siphon
Infernal
Filter was
Machine
cool.
was on
I didn't play
my
enough of Siphon Filter, so
Indiana Jones was on my honorable mentions.
Eh.
It barely missed.
It's just that this year was so full of bangers.
Yeah.
was really
it
hard.
really was.
Hmm.
But talking about Final Fantasy VIII, of the Final Fantasy game, I want to say it's either this or 9 that I've probably played the most. Final Fantasy
It's
VIII,
probably 9.
huh? It's
I'm gonna
probably
say
9, but
9, yeah.
8's up there. I think I've
Mm.
played 8 at least 5, maybe 6 times through.
I've never played 9.
A lot of people absolutely
Wait,
despise
who said that?
what?
I know
Who-
who said that.
who-
We're
who
just gonna
who
gloss
said-
over it.
No,
Who
I don't
said
know
that?
who said that.
Didn't hear anything. What?
9 was
I've-
good.
I-
Be
I've
thankful
never-
you didn't hear what he said.
Oh,
I've never played 9.
9 was
that's okay.
good.
I know.
Play now.
and
It's
9
good, but
9
I'm not gonna
just
force a
like-
controller in your hand.
well 9 just is, it
I
fell,
will.
it fell through the cracks. I did play 10, which I love, but I kept meaning to go back and play 9 and I never did.
Do you own it at least?
I don't
Probably.
Riker told him he couldn't have any more games.
Oh.
Yeah, Riker
Yeah,
told me
that's
I'm not
right.
allowed to have any more games. No, I think I might have it on Steam, but I don't think I have it on PlayStation. But yeah, I would like to play it at some point. You know, I don't have a problem with, I like the old games, so I don't mind playing them and stuff. But yeah, it's one it unfortunately just fell through the cracks. I never played it. But I played like pretty much every other Final Fantasy game. For some reason, I just never played 9. It came out at a really bad time. I think I was really busy and I didn't have time for like an RPG.
Too hung up on Silent Hill and Resident
I was
Evil
too hung
3.
up on
Yeah.
I was too busy
The
playing
spooky games.
The
He's
spooky
Yeah.
too busy
games.
getting his knees stabbed by
right.
demon
Little,
children.
damn
Yeah.
little kids stab me in the knees.
Hey, that happens to me like in real life a lot.
I know, right? You go to school and the little demon children are just
That's right.
So
With their mommy
anyway.
and daddy's little angels.
8.
so Final Fantasy VIII.
Yeah.
Final Fantasy 8,
Yeah.
which I did play.
As I was saying, I actually trying to remember exactly where I was. I was talking about the junction system. I know a lot of people hated it. I personally love the junction system in this game. The only problem I do have with it is it does kind of make the game fairly like repetitive and basically it's encouraging you not to use magic. But I mean, apart from that, figuring out what spells to put where, what gives you the best stats, what can do this, fantastic. I love the fact that the enemies level up with you, so it does cause some of the enemies to be again a little repetitive because you fight like caterpillars and like the final areas in the game. They're just souped up. But again, these are all aspects that I do enjoy out of the game. You could also play the game at a low level and not have to worry about doing any of that. It's a good challenge too. The only gripe with leveling is the fact that the bosses don't actually level up with you, but once you hit a certain point, they stop leveling. I mean, other wonderful things about Final Fantasy VIII, it does have a fantastic cast of characters, including, and I didn't realize it until I was writing notes for this, quite possibly one of the most petty villains in the entire series with Cypher.
Yeah.
Maybe Sephiroth might have him beat, but holy crap, when I was going over the notes that Cypher has done, everything he does is just to piss off Squall.
Right. I was gonna say,
his
like,
whole existence.
Sephiroth kind of has a goal at the very least, and
Yeah.
like
it fits with the whole kind of school thing where it's their students, and his main thing is like, I don't like that guy. I'm gonna be the fucking mean girl.
Yeah.
to that
Yeah.
guy.
Yeah.
It's like fuck
Mm.
you in particular.
Even at the game, I think one of his friends tells him you completely lost sight as to what you are actually doing, and he's just
Right.
doing it to be contrary to Squall.
He's a
Yeah, he's a jerk.
It's like, what's the point of
He's
this?
just a jerk.
jerk.
Fuck you.
But-
That's
but-
why.
But that's what makes him it makes him a good villain, though. And he's unfortunately
Mhm.
overshadowed by like the main villain in the game, but like that would be I would have loved to have seen him in like the Dissidia games as opposed to fine, Ultimecia.
Yeah.
Spoilers, Tracy. It's not Adia.
And that's the other thing that I was talking about, at least from when I brought it up, that I was kind of not the biggest fan of, is the whole like, hey, guess what? It's actually this person all along. But
Well,
He does
because
it every
Final
time.
Fantasy's done that for
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
long.
and I was gonna
Mm.
say that's a trope in Final Fantasy itself that I'm just
But
Yeah.
not a
But at
fan
least-
of, because 16 did that recently as well, and that
Yeah.
was the reason 16 went from like a good like 8, almost 9 for me, to like maybe a high 7
But
or something.
But at least with like the Adia reveal that she's not the main, it's maybe midway through disc 2 that you discover.
it's the end of disc 2.
Okay.
But even before that,
Fair.
she's not even seen as the main villain.
No.
It's the President Delling that is.
yeah.
Yeah.
Then she murders him, and then
Right.
and then Adia becomes the main villain. You save Adia from Ultimecia clutches, and then you find out it's Ultimecia.
Right.
And Adele comes in at some point. It's still the one that
Not the
I'm-
singer,
I'm
but-
head scratching.
And she sings hello.
No.
Yes. Not that Adele.
Not that Adele.
Are you from the other side? She's playing the game. Oh fuck! How old was she when they made this? Like 10.
Oh God, what else can I say about the game now? I mean, there are things that are a problem. It is very easy to basically completely break the game. Like if you do like side quests and everything, and you get to the end, you're gonna destroy the final boss in like one hit.
Well, and
And-
if you get lucky with the drops, and if you built the things right, you can turn them into the items to get your ultimate weapon so much faster.
Yeah, you get it
It's
in
like,
disc
what, on
one.
disc 1, yeah.
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 It's
But
stupid
I was
early.
actually going to mention that it also has by far the best side quest in any Final Fantasy game with Triple Triad.
Oh yeah,
Triple
that-
Triad is so much fun, and I'm so happy it's in Final
so
Fantasy 14.
good they put it in the MMO. You know, there's
Yeah,
like, fuck it.
they said, fuck
Is there
that.
a difference with this? No, not really. It's kind of just the same.
Yeah,
same thing.
when they
They
were
added a
cock,
few rules.
when they were
that's about
cock
it.
teases with 11 and decided to do Tetramaster instead. I wanted to
Oh,
put my fist through the screen. I was like, you had a card game and a Final Fantasy game, and then you chose that one. Go
Well,
fuck
that was
yourselves.
probably because of Play Online and how much it was connected to 9.
Oh, God,
Oh, right. Yeah.
that's,
Yeah,
that's
play
exactly
online.
why.
Okay, that
But
makes sense.
if you
then.
read the strategy guide and you go to Play Online, it'll explain why they did that.
Okay. Glad to know that. Let me just go to playonline.com now and check it out.
Yeah.
I wonder if that domain's for sale. It'd be funny if it was.
it would be.
It's a
Just go up there and
porn site
post
now,
cock,
where
buy
everybody
it and just put
plays
cockpits
online.
everywhere.
It just kind of gives a we can't find this.
Ah,
error.
okay.
That's it.
So yeah,
It-
that is our list. I have to adjust the numbers down
Also,
here.
we talk about the soundtrack, but we can't go on without saying "Man with a Machine Gun"
but-
is all I've got to say.
I prefer Force Your Way, but
The whole soundtrack's just amazing.
yes,
We'll just leave it
Libera
at that.
Fatali, one of the best out. There you
Like,
go.
It's just amazing.
One of the best opening songs in a Final
Oh,
Fantasy
yeah.
game.
Yeah.
Even,
Even
the,
the opening
battle
cutscene.
theme.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's oh, what's that?
Ultimisia's Castle's theme.
Don't be afraid.
Minus once you get past like the 5 seconds where it sounds like the disc is skipping.
Premonition. I'm trying to think of all
Yeah.
those other freaking
Succession
songs.
of Witches, Lunatic Pandora,
Rivals. God damn.
Ride On. Yeah, we'll just go through the whole soundtrack.
Name every single song.
Yeah.
Fisherman's Horizon.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, we get the point. The soundtrack's fantastic. So I think this is our list. If I matched this correctly.
I think Unreal Tournament ended up winning.
No, Final Fantasy VIII.
Final Fantasy VIII.
Oh, all right, Final Fantasy.
Yeah,
VIII.
I threw the wrench in that one. No, I was cycling with it. Would have won regardless, but I was cycling whether or not I wanted to switch DK64 #1. Like I said, that was very close for me. I went with
this one, man. We were like a lot of us all over the place, though.
I think 12 was worse.
I think you think 12 was worse?
I think 12, the first place won. I think it won with like a 7 or an 8. Hold on, I can actually bring that up real quick. Hold on, let me save this first. Not save it as 12 and freaking. Yay! Everybody gets to see my screen.
I mean,
me saving things.
Microsoft Excel.
I mean, we can all admit that
love
like
it.
Silent Hill is really the winner, though.
It's always Pepsi Man.
I've never played
And
Silent
Pepsi Man.
Pepsi Man.
You should.
Theater Rhythm with 9 was the winner in 12.
Oh wow.
Oh
So-
wow, really?
With Walking Dead and
And I
Double Dragon at 8.
And I think also Theater Rhythm, it wasn't like it was it was just like it just nickeled and dimed its way to one.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Because the highest it was my number 2.
Yeah, your number 2.
Well, I have a number 2 also.
I didn't
I
have
was
it
gonna
at
say
all.
Bridget.
Yeah, there's
Your number 2, Bridget's number 2, and my number 5. That's what got to
'Cause
number
we had
1.
the same 2,
Yeah,
3,
right.
and 4. I don't know how that happened.
Did any of the top ones actually make it? Mass Effect 3. Mass Effect 3 was the only one
Okay.
that was somebody's number 1 that made it onto the best of.
Wow.
Oh, Diablo 3 as well. Never mind. I didn't
Hey,
realize.
look, it's another James Bond game is a worst game.
Anyways, let's.
funny.
Yeah, there's a few of those.
Yeah.
Although
Yeah.
Nightfire is not one of them. Nightfire is awesome. But there was
And Quantum
more
of
than a
Solace
few
is a good one.
stinker- Which
Hmm.
one?
Quantum of Solace.
Oh yeah, Quantum
Yeah.
of Solace. I thought the game was better than the movie.
Yeah, that's a lot of people
For sure.
say. The game is
It's just,
way better
I
than
think
the
that
movie.
game came out at the wrong time.
Yeah, it came out the wrong time.
But yeah, this one had a more definitive winner. So Final Fantasy
Yeah.
8. Not surprised.
Yeah.
So Tracy,
Yes.
What's our next
it is
year?
actually your turn to pick
What
a
year?
year. You're the last
The
one.
year is
Year 2000.
Oh, we're doing 2000, huh?
no.
Oh,
No.
okay.
The year
I
is
was messing around.
Oh,
2010.
2010.
Okay.
Ooh.
No, I'm pretty sure I already know what mine is without looking.
2010.
Let's see.
So, and the reason I was asked, I shot Tracy a message asking him like what the year was going to be because I had something planned. I am actually going to use
Yep,
these.
my list is already done.
All right. Oh yeah. Wii Sports Resort. Obviously.
I am going to use this time slot on my streams, and I'm going to try to stream more often, the 9 o'clock to whenever, and I'm going to bang out some 2010 games. So, and I will leave a chat open so you guys can hop on anytime if you want.
I know.
My goal is to basically get any of the big guy, like the heavy hitters that I may have missed, and
I'll
maybe some
log in
obscure
anytime I'm
stuff.
not on Tracy's stream.
Glum on yours.
That is true. Tracy does stream at the same. I will be competing with Tracy for maybe
Well,
maybe we'll collab
2010's
together.
got bangers.
There you go.
I have
yeah.
a feeling mine and Blaine's is probably gonna be number one. Both are, it's gonna be the same.
Yeah.
I know you
I'm
both.
pretty sure-
Yeah.
I know you both have
Sure.
seen it, Twilight.
Seen it Twilight.
Exactly.
Oh boy.
Exactly.
Obviously.
Wow.
I mean, what else is
Let
there?
me belt out some Paramore, dog.
Oh, I know my number. I know my number one. I wow. All right.
There's some good.
Yeah, there's really
There's a
good
lot of good
games.
ones.
Oh shit. Oh my god. Okay. I may not know my number one.
Yeah,
I
I'm.
think I
I'm
know
like,
my number one already.
Oof.
I don't. I'm not sure.
I know
seeing
what
a
my
lot
number
of-
one is, but I'm looking at the rest of the games from that year, and it's like,
This is gonna take some focus to filter through.
One's locked in. It's everything else.
Yeah.
One's not even locked in for me.
Because I know exactly what Blaine's is because it's mine.
Yeah. Yeah. I know what it is.
Another year of bangers.
Pepsi
I
Man.
know.
Pepsi,
It-
Pepsi Man 2.
it might be a poster behind your head.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Tracy, you think?
I don't know. Who knows?
Yeah.
I'm
Who
like,
knows?
did a Street Fighter game come out that
What
year?
could it be?
Actually, yes.
One did. Okay.
Yeah, Street Fighter 4.
Okay.
Obviously. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna have to really go
Liking.
through that. I'm
No,
not.
that's,
sure.
wow.
that's Morgan. It's Darkstalkers.
Ah,
yeah.
okay,
Yes, obviously.
obviously.
But I don't want to have too much spoiled, so we're gonna call it right here.
All right.
We will figure out a time to do this. It will more than likely be the new year.
You think?
You think we could get one in December?
I think we could probably squeeze it in December.
No,
Yeah.
right? Well,
I mean,
know
I'm not like. I
The
mean,
only thing-
I'm speaking for
Tracy-
myself. I'm not.
Tracy's
that,
gone for the holidays. That's all I know.
Well,
Yeah,
I
I'm,
mean,
I'm gone the last week of December.
Well, I'm saying like don't. Yeah, like I mean, anytime like close that week at Christmas is bad, but I think we could
Yeah.
probably
All
get
right.
it before
Next-
then.
Next weekend it is. Let's do this.
All
All right.
No, I need.
You're
at least-
gonna be busy playing
I know.
games
Yeah,
next
right.
week.
So maybe I
I-
won't be doing that for this one if I'm gonna be. Oh look,
I
Kingdom! Look
can
at that,
tell
Kingdom Hearts Birth
you-
by Sleep. Oh goody.
I can
Oh,
tell
yeah.
you that the 13th I will not be available.
Let's look at the. Oh, you might be able to freaking get this.
So
Yeah,
is that like the
20th
20,
is
So that-
20th?
I might be able to do the 20th. I have to double check the calendar, but I mean I know for a fact that the 13th we're gonna
If-
be we're taking Riker to a Christmas thing.
Yeah.
So-
I
So,
know.
20th would have
flying
to
on
be
the-
it. So
Yeah, because I'm
Yeah,
flying on the
that's what I'm-
27th, and I'm
Mhm.
flying back on the 3rd.
Where are you going?
Yeah, that's it.
I am surprising my mom.
Aw.
I couldn't do it for
Aw.
Christmas.
hopefully she's not watching.
No, she doesn't watch.
Don't feel
She's
bad.
probably in bed at this
I hope
hour.
so too. After we did all the drug references.
Yeah, right.
You took
You
what?
did what now?
Hold on. I'll make sure she's not
Although
watching.
to be fair, my parents
That would
know how
imply,
to say it
that
at
would
this
imply
point.
that somebody's watching.
Bestiality
Well-
sex.
All right, we will figure out. We will figure out a day, but I will I will be on Monday streaming some more Dragon Quests. So until then, take care, all. Bye
night.
bye.
Goodbye.
See
you later.
Good chat.